streaming.
Hey guys. All right.
Are we doing it?
Yeah. Should be up.
All right.
We're all hooked up.
What's up, people?
Oh, we should probably post something on Instagram.
Yeah, sure. We can each take turns doing the social media.
Yes. Excuse me.
You want to type something in for the Facebook.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
And then click go live and you'll be live.
Every driver, story to tell of their first race, their first race car. Drivers will talk about their victories,
The link to YouTube?
theirs, and their
That's
journey.
On, YouTube.com.
Here is the starting point for racing, where aspiring drivers begin forging their own legacy. For a select, devoted few, awaits not the finish line, but the chance to become a racing legend.
Welcome to Forza Motorsport. I'm here to help you achieve racing glory. Now, this is where your journey starts. And trust me when I say it's going to be a hard-fought, hard-driving road to win the Cup. It'll be a road full of choices you'll have to make. And here's one.
All right, well, all you
Who
people
are
out there
you?
watching, what's up? Max here. Kyle there. We're the Roadheads. And right now we are live streaming Forza 7 Ultimate Edition. Kind of a controversial edition of the game. For whatever reason, people are kind of critical about the Ultimate Edition.
So far, the common consensus is that people are feeling gypped with the Ultimate Edition.
Not worth the money.
VIP and stuff. So we'll be the judge of that because obviously we're the ones who want to go.
Right.
If you want Forza.
Everybody knows that. So, just a little bit of backstory. We did not pay for this edition of the game. I actually won this in a car contest for the Forza 7 launch event last weekend. My Fiat won. We're running against a couple of Porsches, and for whatever reason, I ended up with this game.
Yeah, it was amazing. And what happened 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes after you won that Xbox?
Well, we'll go into details about that later as we progress.
Okay.
Right now, we are drinking Mountain Dew and gin.
Cheers.
Yeah, so. Ooh, kind of a nuclear concoction, but you know what? That's kind of like the gamer lifestyle. So.
Yeah, it tastes like Mountain Dew though.
It tastes like Mountain Dew. But anyway, regardless of the controversy, we are here. We're just getting started with the game, so I guess we're going to kind of dive balls deep into it. And I guess the first thing is, what gender?
They don't have neutral, so let's just go with male. Or
I've never
gotten female.
I've
in a
never
game?
made a chick character in my entire life.
Let's do it then.
But I feel like maybe I should stick to my roots because I mean I've played Forza as a man the entire time, and I don't
Keep
want
it consistent.
I don't want it to be different.
Okay.
But I mean, women are lighter weight, and in racing, lightness is all that matters. So.
But then again, as some of our viewers have said in the past, we have very slender physiques.
You have slim physiques.
Let's just go male.
You know, our target demographic is 98% male, so as much as we want to be progressive right now, I think we're going to kind of stick to what we know and who's watching, so we are fully in support of female gamers and picking female characters, and it's cool that you have the option, but
Time to pick out your first driver gear. You'll come across more as you race.
I don't like
I don't like this one. This one's kind of like
Reminds me of the stick.
kind of like classier stick. And this is just
I too much. Let's go with the first one.
The first one?
Yeah, I mean, those are all the options. So.
This one's kind of simple. It doesn't have a logo on it or anything.
Oh, it does.
Well, it does. It does.
I mean, I personally like.
The middle one?
This is the most customization in Forza games.
From here, you have a choice
kinda cool,
between
but
starting your campaign for the
foreshadowing
Forza
that
Drivers Cup,
It won't
jumping into
be much of a
multiplayer to
difference.
race against drivers from all over
You're
the
never
world,
really gonna see
or
the character
exploring
except
at your
for
own
the hand
pace.
when you're actually driving.
Well, depending on the gameplay mode.
It's true.
So I guess we have multiplayer is not an option right now. So I guess we are going to So you've played the demo of this game before.
The Forza Drivers Cup, the world's largest, most diverse sanctioned motorsport series.
Pretty cool with a bunch of other
For decades, it's drawn the racing world's best.
Squirrelier,
To
I would
win,
say, than,
it will take speed, versatility, and adaptability. Spanning 5 continents and the world's most legendary circuits, only a few will climb to the top, where racing immortality awaits the winner. But first, step into the shoes of past winners and learn what it takes to win driving's top prize.
Again, you know, it's just a whole different experience of
Speed.
Sure, yeah.
The defining element of racing. Speed is more than the miracles of engineering and design. It is drivers who embrace the pursuit of going ever faster. Last season's Cup winner, Michael Mueller, is one of those drivers. Known for bringing record-breaking cars to the track, he turned heads at the Dubai Invitational when he drove a car no one knew existed.
For anyone else, but my experience playing Gran Turismo, I tried going back to Gran Turismo after playing Forza for a couple of years, and it just wasn't the same.
I've never been a Gran Turismo guy.
I used to like it a lot, but I just couldn't do it. Although they have a lot more cars, which is nice, but we'll see about the cars in this. I've always wanted a hatchback WRX.
Do they have that in this one?
I highly doubt it, but even before I had it,
I haven't really checked the car list. I know people are impressed with it right now. I guess it's supposed to be a viewers out there will recall, we actually got to drive it. Right, but like it's like it's harder than driving or kind of
if you played the demo, this is what so what they had at the Forza launch party at the Computer Museum, they had a leaderboard set up, which you might have seen from their Instagram, and whoever got the fastest time at this car would get a big like Xbox, like a wrestling heavyweight belt or something like that.
Right.
But knowing us and as cool as we are,
we went into it with high expectations, I would say.
We thought we were going to be super good, but then again, we don't play with a lot of the handicaps like everyone else does. So everyone else was getting crazy high lap time, low lap times, and you got on the leaderboard.
Here's the deal. I got on the board, and I was on the board as a top 10 list for probably a good 10 minutes, and then I was removed.
Yeah.
Here's what was funny about that. There were a lot of celebs at this thing, such as Vern Troyer, Mini-Me, and Rampage Jackson, the MMA fighter. Really scary dude. I did beat both of those guys, though. And if we're going to post the video in a little while, but I got 1 lap time above Rampage Jackson, so I beat him. He's a giant, scary fighter guy, and I kicked his ass. So that's my claim
just
to
for
fame
gaming,
right now.
though. Just for gaming.
Well,
I mean, he's a pretty big dude.
Dude, I was looking at his Instagram the other day, and he just posts videos of him like beating guys up, and he did this thing where he like picked this fucking guy up and just threw him on the ground head first. It was fantastic.
To win the cup, drivers must be
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, we got Trey here doing our all of our technical
you guys are so far away
direction.
from the mic. I'm just trying to make it a little better.
Oh, sorry everybody. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Trey of KillRoom Gaming.
You want to take a stab?
Yeah, I'll stab 1 or 2.
Sure. So right now, this part of the game is just, hey, play the demo that you've already played 7 dozen times.
You mind if I switch spots with you?
If you can do it fast.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
All right.
This isn't as fast as we were hoping.
We got a microphone in the way, so we're switching spots.
No, we don't. So it's thrown me into this again, throwing us into it. I'm gonna press pause and see if I can adjust some of the. Get out of my way.
I guess I should have thought to do that, but I don't know. Kind of.
Let's see.
Getting started, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah, we have it on full easy mode right now.
So Max likes to use clutch.
Sure.
I don't. Manual transmission, of course. ABS. Let's go simulation, traction control. Why not? I mean, we still have to get used to the game and stuff, so I feel like we're gonna try to play it a little
kind of middle of the road. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, so yeah, I think that's good. Friction assist? No.
I don't even know what that does.
I think it compensates if you get off the road.
Or like moisture, maybe.
I guess.
They have like flash rainstorms apparently.
Yeah, yeah. So if there's like moisture or sand, like in the Dubai track, I think it just evens out the whole road, so it's all the same traction, which we don't like. That's stupid. It's not real life.
We don't give a fuck about traction.
Yeah.
What about rewinds?
I got rewinds. Yeah.
Are we gonna be rewinding?
We'll see. Of the demo, this is my favorite race.
Yeah, I do like the addition of the trucks in this game.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, that's what I'm most excited for, is the different types of cars that they don't normally have on Horizon.
I have a question. Does this happen in real life?
Truck racing?
Race trucks like this?
You know what?
Yeah.
Semis?
Believe it or not, this is like a real type of racing league.
Get the
I
fuck
don't know
out.
I don't know much about it. I can't speak with authority on it, but I've seen like crazy videos, and they even have drift trucks. Believe it or not, so it's like fully built semi trucks.
Well, I know I've seen the vans. Like you've shown me all the van racing, like souped up ones.
Yeah.
Dodgy bonds. The dodgy bonds are sick. Which I mean, I don't know if you viewers out there follow Noriaro. He is he's in Japan and basically goes to Ebisu Circuit and does all like the crazy drift events. And he sort of showed the internet Dodgebon racing, which is like Dodge vans that are tricked out and customized in Japan, and people just hoon them around this track and drift them around, and it's pretty incredible because we don't even have that in here in America so much.
Also, fun fact: my parents used to own a Dodgebon.
That's
so
true.
To speak. I mean, it was a Dodge van, but
15 passengers.
15 passenger. We took the front seat out, not the like driver passenger, but like the front seat when you open the slider. We took that out and put an entertainment system there.
Oh yeah.
With a TV that had a built-in VHS port. whatever you want to call it, and we would play N64 and Dreamcast on road trips and stuff.
Dude, I have I actually kind of feel bad because I just got rid of this, but the steering wheel setup and the pedals for the Dreamcast. Yeah.
I had that too.
Dude, I sold it for... I sold that and a Guitar Hero 2 controller at the same time for $3 2 weeks ago. Which, like, I feel like I could have gotten more money, but then I feel like it's not really about the money because I just needed to get rid of them.
Yeah.
And, like, sentimentally speaking, I held on to those for so many years, and then that's all it took was just $3.
So we're still pretty familiar with all these races so far.
Okay, I think we got one more that's a GTR.
Yeah. There we go. I guess we're just switching off.
Yeah.
I'll sit here.
Okay. I don't know. We'll see. Skip.
I like how aesthetically pleasing the whole game is, though. It looks amazing.
It's a cutscene.
Hey, this is a real gameplay footage.
Can't even skip it, so it's not It's not even playable.
Yeah, that's true.
Auto-playable. That is one of the things that people are saying about this game is that the graphics are quite good, and from what we've seen so far, that holds to be true.
Yeah, holds up.
We are technically playing on my day one release Xbox, but I have an Xbox One S now that I won with that car contest, and just kind of to go back on that, I guess we can kind of go into more depth now. When we showed up to cover the Forza 7, or Forza 7, as you propers say it.
Roll that fucking R.
Forza. We figured like, okay, yeah, we're gonna take some pictures and maybe see some cool cars, maybe get to play some demos. And then what ended up happening was we got there and the lady's like, "Oh, are you guys here for the car show?" And I'm driving my my Fiat.
Of course, we said yes. We are here for the car show. I mean, yeah. No, good job. And so
is rewinding. Whatever.
Just I don't think these races really matter.
How many viewers do we have right now? All right, I'm just restarting.
It's probably just us two.
Do I have to quit the race or?
I just keep
your best lap time. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So we were signed up for the media.
Yeah,
we got there.
Right, we just showed up, normal style.
Yeah.
But like they said immediately, "Are you here for the car show?" And we're like, "Well, I just washed my car, and
of course
might as well."
Yes.
And we get to park on the roof, which is close to where we want to be. So I said, "Sure, fuck it, why not?" Oh okay. Fuck.
Let's hope we don't have to play all those all over again because Max sucks at this. Okay.
No, we're good. You turn the assist off, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta watch this boring ass cutscene again. Good opportunity for conversation. So I was like, yeah, okay, we'll go to the car show, and they handed me the sign up sheet, and there's 7 cars in front of me. The first name on the list, Tanner Faust, Porsche 912E that he had.
Car 001.
He was car 001.
And we were
car 007. So but the other cars on the list were all Porsches. So I guess there's 6 of these Porsches, and they're like, old vintage 911s, race cars, etc., just like GT3s. And then I write my name on the list and I say Fiat 500C Abarth. And we roll in and I park my Fiat next to these Porsches and I'm like, well, this is semi.
Well, first we go up and this guy comes up to us. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" We're like, "Oh, we're here for the car show." He's like, "I thought it was only Porsches."
Yeah.
Then someone else runs up.
The guy who worked there thought it was a Porsche only car show.
And someone else runs up and is like, "No, any car is fine."
Yeah.
We're like, okay, cool.
So he let us through.
Yeah.
Pulled right in next to the Porsches.
And then we kind of sat on it for a while, and then...
Well, the thing also was that, like, we had the opportunity to vote for whatever car we thought would win the contest. Because the whole point is that it is a contest.
And you text the car number to whatever...
555-888 is the phone number. So,
yeah, of course you remember. So that's what you do to win the car, and the most votes, of course, wins.
So, of course, the first thing we do is we text car 007 to 555-888 because I want to win the grand prize, which was, look at that fucking idiot,
Drives like
dumbass. The grand prize was an Xbox One S with Forza 7 Ultimate Edition.
Yeah.
The controversial Ultimate Edition.
At the time, not controversial.
Right, we didn't know at the time.
We didn't know until today.
But either way, so like we hit up a couple of our friends and
reached out to the
community. We reached out to the community. Sorry, I'm cheating right now. And then like end of the day rolls around and they're announcing the winners for the car show, and not a lot of cars are showing up, by the way, mind you. I mean, there was.
I think there might have been a total of 15.
Like by the time the voting was happening, there were probably 15 there, but like they were cycling in and out, maybe 20, 25 tops.
Oh, camera. See the camera drop down and film you.
It's weird.
Little detail.
Curious to see that.
Yeah, so Max wins. And
I won.
Of course, we got it on tape, which, if you didn't see the quick little Instagram video that we did, we should have a longer video up soon.
Right, we'll be posting it.
But anyway, so he won.
And Major Nelson presented me with my Xbox One on stage and my Forza Ultimate Edition 7
and then
game.
We had to get out of there shortly after, so we go back to the car, take a picture too, which you guys probably saw.
There's a whole second end of this story.
And then we, what did we do? We put the top down.
Right, it's a
convertible.
convertible.
We're like, oh, that sounds kind of weird.
There was a loud snap.
And we get out of the car and walk to the back, and the rear driver's side of the convertible is just dipped down.
It was fucked.
And it was just completely, it was broken.
Yeah. Yeah, so like the highest moment of my car ownership, winning this car contest.
What did we do though?
Where I fucking was like the happiest guy in the world, was immediately followed by the lowest moment of my car ownership, where my convertible top broke.
But of course, once that happened, we had to play it off, and we drove away into the shade so no one could see what a disgrace we were.
Right, because this was in the middle of the car show that I had just won.
Yeah,
and all these Porsche guys are fucking infuriated at me because I just beat them. And then my car's broken. With my Xbox in the passenger seat, we just drove over to like the shady portion of the parking lot and tried to fix the car. Not fixed, by the way. It's at the dealership right now. And I'm not always one to take my car to the dealership, being as how it's out of the warranty right now. But I was able to convince Fiat to pay for the damages, and it's going to be there for, I don't know, a couple days, a couple weeks, a month. I have no idea. They have to replace the entire top now, which is like $6,000, by the way, to replace.
I mean, it's insane how expensive convertibles are like that. Unless, you know, you had a Miata with like the top you just pull off.
It's crazy, dude. It's like one tiny piece of plastic bracket broke, and now
the whole thing's screwed.
I have to replace the entire top. But Fiat said that they'd cover it.
Yeah. Thank you, Chrysler Fiat. Okay, let's.
All right, how we do?
So. Okay.
What are we looking at?
I can't recall Forza 6 how it started.
Like wait, hang on. Wait, there's a man talking. Skip that freak.
Wait, go back.
Go back to what?
To all those things.
So this is the class that I'm in right now. I'm in the Secret Championship. Okay, so this is just how the career mode works.
It's just how you level up. I kind of like... Go back. I mean, if we're going to talk about it, we got to talk about it. So, Forza Motorsport 4. I remember
Good
that
game.
one.
Good game.
Great
Solid
game.
Forza.
Like, one of my favorites.
Probably the best Forza.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yes.
So, and that one, the way that was set up, you could do any race you wanted right from the start, if I remember. There are a bunch of squares.
Yeah.
A bunch of gray and green squares.
Yeah, you can do any race you want, but there's also recommended ones in the championship.
You can also do a championship.
Right.
I don't know if that's how this will turn out, but I kind of like this. It forces you to level up. Well, it's nice to be able to like go open world or whatever and go to any race you want with any class car, but I kind of like being able to level up.
Okay, well, if we're getting the first car, I think...
Let's look through the cars first, though.
Well, okay.
Come on.
We already know that if a Fiat won us this game, we're probably going to go with the Fiat. All right, let's start with the S1 Veloster. I know that's supposed to be a good car, but... No. No.
No. In real life, though, this is a cool car.
All right, the Focus RS is a cool car. I'll give you that.
How do you like where it says like speed and stuff down below? I kind of liked it stacked on each other.
It's kind of cool. I don't know. The layout's alright. It's not offensive to me. Mazda. My mom drives a Mazda.
Mine too.
Yeah. Okay. Mini John Cooper Works is cool.
So far, nothing really new that...
We've seen most of these cars before in previous games.
Yeah, so let's just do the yacht.
We gotta go with the Yachty.
And
hell yeah.
We're gonna make it black?
Let's keep it manufacturer for now. Well, yeah, I don't want to do some crazy matte paint job until I start lowering it and stuff.
This isn't the exact one that you have, though.
This is 695.
That's like a limited edition.
I don't know. It's like European or some shit.
Okay. We sure know a lot about cars.
You know what?
Oh, I remember this track. Maple.
Oh, Maple Valley.
I like this track.
Hands down best track.
See, this takes me back to Forza 4.
Prize crates? Is this one of those things that people are like mad about? The fuck is a prize crate?
I don't.
What is that? Lucky car crate. Is this free or?
He's talking. No, not free.
This is stupid.
Mod crate? Oh, okay. So if you remember in Forza Motorsport 6, you could do little upgrades like more grip, more brake, lighter car.
What's the difference between just getting better tires or?
It's not different. It's just if you have good tires, it's just an extra like plus 6 grip.
It's like a perk on top of it.
Yeah, it's like a perk. And I guess you can equip 3, and I think in Forza Motorsport 6 you could do that as well.
So it's not a real like mod to the car, but it's a perk to the.
Yeah. So there's certain perks that you can have on all the time. Some are more rare than others. Some are one-time use, like being in the front of the grid. So I guess they're still kind of sticking to that, which perks are big.
I hate that
right now in all gaming, Call of Duty, all that. So why not jump on?
Let's ride the lightning. No license plate though. That's weird. I wish they had the kind of the same setup as
yeah, we'll see. They might have it where you can add our license plate. So this is the first real race that we're actually doing. How's the interior look?
Well,
besides
a little more carbon fibery than mine, but I'm gonna like to think it's a little true to the car. This is my ideal race mode. Yeah, I know how to drive a Fiat.
Just hold on to it.
Never lift. Trail brake that bitch. I think we might need to bump up the difficulty of the other. Yeah, what the? Oh,
pit stop. Yeah. Bump. Yeah, have to bump it up. I mean,
yeah, these guys are slow.
This is the first new piece of the game we've really experienced.
Yeah, even though this is a track that we've raced in every Forza dating back to, well, Forza 3 was the first one that I played. But
it does look a little different. I mean,
it's prettier. They've got those windmills now. Look at that.
Trees still look kind of flat.
They've got some cool fog.
Fancy. Just from looking at the game right now, it feels like they put more into the graphics and how the game looks.
For sure, the processing is way better.
The actual playability of the game, but
although
I haven't played that much of it.
So. It's different. I actually really like it so far in terms of compared to when I first played the demo. I'm a little bit more used to it. I like the cars dip when you trail brake.
Yeah.
It's harder than other games.
They kind of did that a little bit in Forza Horizon 3. Although, I don't know if you remember this, but so they came out with Forza Motorsport 6.
Okay.
And then apparently in Horizon 3, a big thing about that was that they kept the same what's the word for it? Like the
Physics?
same physics
Right.
and mechanics as for Forza Motorsport 6.
I think they tend to do that though when between the Horizon
Between the two.
and the like I'm pretty sure Horizon and Forza 4 had the same physics if I'm not mistaken. The original Horizon, I should say.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's the case.
Because they all feel different to me when I play them.
Right, and Horizon's more arcadey also at
Yeah.
the same time.
So you think they'll do that again, maybe? Because that was like a big thing that everyone was going crazy about.
Right. I don't know. We'll
At
see.
E3 when it was coming out.
We'll see. It kind of makes it more interesting though. Like, why would I want to buy the same game with the same physics and the same tracks and the same cars? And that's kind of, I don't know, one of the gripes I do have with this franchise is just, it's like, okay, how many iterations of Maple Valley do I need to play?
Exactly. I think that was one of the big uproars that was happening today when the game came out.
Right.
People are saying like it's the same thing, like not much has changed except for the graphics.
Yeah.
Which you know what, when Forza Motorsport 6 came out, when 5 came out, I felt that way, but that was like I feel like a severely downgraded game because they wanted to get it out when the Xbox One was coming out.
It's forced, yeah, they really forced it on everybody.
Yeah, and then the 6th one, it was fun, but it didn't feel that different, like that much better. It felt very repetitive with the tracks that you would race.
I don't even see those other guys on the map right now.
Yeah, they're way behind you.
You know what though, on the same note, where like, okay, they're updating a couple of graphics, think about like the reason people buy like NBA 2K. That's how I like to finish every one of my races, by the way. And people buy like the NBA games every single year, even though what are they doing? Updating some players and some stats and whatever. Yeah. It's the same game.
Something
like you're playing
slightly
basketball.
different. Like, oh, you can move around more. There's a slow-mo mode, which in here, and this game, you can't have a slow-mo mode unless it's Need for Speed or something.
Want to take over?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Okay,
I feel like I deserve more than 5 points on top of what that guy.
I don't know.
It's fine. I get it. Okay. Neat.
Fun.
Why don't we, I don't know.
You know how to get some easy rewards? Just keep driving. The more you drive, the faster you'll get to a milestone.
Yeah.
Cool, bro. Sick.
Does it look like we haven't played a driving game before?
Yeah.
Jeez, give me some of that.
This is the Ultimate Edition, not the fucking Peasant Edition. I need more Mountain Dew and gin, actually.
Alright, so I guess I just drive the same car. Drive guitar difficulty. That was too easy for us. Let's do above average to see. Well, okay, I remember this track.
Yes. Yes.
Should I try mods? If they're free?
They're not. If you have any free ones, I guess. I kind of don't want to like waste my shit on them. Though.
No, I won't. Okay, let's tuning and upgrades.
You know what I don't like though? If they're gonna do the whole thing like, oh, you get driver customization, like I want to be able to adjust the width between the eyeballs, and I want to be able to adjust like how much of a shit-eating grin he's got on his face.
Why would you throw that in? They did that with Forza Motorsport 3.
They're making it seem like it's this huge deal where you can control your character, and it's like, okay, cool, you unlock a couple of outfits. Like I've got more variability in my PUBG player, and like all I own is like 4 t-shirts. It's
so these we can't adjust quite yet. I think it's
we're probably gonna
just
need
tires.
We're gonna need to get the lowering springs and everything.
Okay, I'll apply.
35.
35.
35, yeah.
Mad.
Oh, no, wait, 33.5. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. There you go. Impeccable tuning setup right here, by the way.
There we go. This is going to win the race right here.
If you've ever, like, wanted to win at Forza and you've maybe not been so good, just change the tire pressure. 33.5 is the magic number. And I have backed that up with years of experience.
Well, let's see how I do. So, I enjoy this racing view.
You know what I was noticing the other day?
No.
I've never done a burnout in my Fiat yet since I've owned it for the last 2 or 3 months. Oh, you fucked up, boy. Maybe not. Alright, you're good.
Same spot. Nice. It's the tire pressure, I swear.
Tire pressure is what saved you. Nice.
Always downshift in the first.
Especially during turning in the wet.
Yeah. You can see how we use bumper braking.
That's right. We drive by feel.
Isn't that how everyone drives?
Blindman's technique.
The blindman. Now, we wouldn't recommend this game for you if you were blind, by the way.
There's good vibration sensitivity in the controller, but you're probably
that. You know what? That's another big thing that I like about this is the vibration.
Definitely.
When switching gears, when braking, when turning hard, like right here.
Oh yeah. You know what's nice about like when you first start out in Forza? You always have to get like some hatchback or whatever, but I would say that when you're playing with like a level C front wheel drive car, as boring as it seems, those are some of the most fun races. Because when you're not doing stuff like that, you know, they're actually pretty competitive. You don't feel like you're gonna lose traction just by giving it quarter throttle like you are in some of the hotter builds that we've done in the past.
So the damage looks about the same as all the other games.
That's kind of nice that you can move it around.
Yeah. I feel like that was one of our big kind of pet peeves with the other Forzas that have been out recently.
3 specifically.
The damage.
Yeah.
In Forza Motorsport 4, the damage was awesome.
Nice pass.
Demolish you. Yeah. That's what I did.
Forza 4 was great.
Yeah.
You can get your whole front end like smashed in or whatever. I would like to see like, you know, maybe more driver ejections, like going through the windshield, flat out style. That was one of the great games of the PS2 era. In terms
what game was that? GTA?
Flat Out.
Oh, Flat Out. Oh, the game.
Flat Out.
Okay.
That was an incredible game.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
I've been hoping to do some BeamNG also. Do you know BeamNG?
I don't know.
It's a racing simulator or driving simulator, whatever you call it, for PC. And like the whole thing is a crash physics, so you can.
I think I've heard of it.
It's the one with the hyper realistic ones where the cars get super mangled and just burst into like pieces, and you can look up crashes from BeamNG online. And it's just like mind blowing.
It's
graphics.
like sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Bro.
It's the one where it's like not quite 8-bit, but it's like
No, it's full graphics. It's like this.
Oh, okay, I don't know that.
Yeah, it's badass. I was thinking about doing a little play through of that. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a playthrough, but it'd be whatever you call it. It's just some gameplay.
The thing I do like about this game, like the non-Horizon edition, is with the Horizon edition, it's a lot of fun because it's pretty arcadey, so you can just go around and ram things, and you know you don't really care. But this one, you get so addicted to not scratching your car at all.
Right. Somebody, Wonder of Timex says, just to let y'all know, if you guys didn't already know, I can't hear you guys.
Cool.
So, are we?
I don't know.
Are we
how
audible
to
right now?
that.
Yeah, what?
Some guy said he can't hear us. Wonder of Time X. Just to let y'all know if you guys didn't already know. Can you hear us now? Wander of Time. If you cannot hear us, please let us know.
I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, we do have audio on the.
YouTube or
What version? What are you on? YouTube? I know you can't hear me.
Looks like Twitch, maybe.
I've been listening to it on Twitch.
I don't know.
Check
Well,
see if it's weird on.
Can you hear the game? Well, you can't hear me, so why am I even
we'll
asking?
type him up. Send him a message and let him know we apologize. And
How do I reply to this guy?
follow us on @Roadheads Media.
I can hear it on everything. I don't know.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Maybe check your speakers.
Turn your speakers on.
Yeah, you are being advised to turn your speakers on. Wander of Time X Wander of Time X.
But we appreciate you for watching our stream. This is our very first stream.
It's our first Roadhead stream
yeah,
on
it's pretty cool.
on YouTube.
We hope you guys aren't getting too bored by this.
No, not at all. I think I'm having a lot of fun.
That's all that really matters when it comes
Yeah,
down
Jeff
to
says
it.
he can hear us.
All right, cool. Jeff can hear us.
Jeff can hear
What's up,
us.
Jeff?
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff's our bro.
How's it going, Jeff?
What do you think about the whole HUD moving around like this? Kind of weird.
I don't mind it. I do get motion sickness with games sometimes, so like the crashing physics and the whole screen kind of move. I'm getting distracted when I talk
dude,
and play.
you're in lap 5, dude.
I know. It's okay.
Right.
But yeah, that is kind of, usually you can change that, but I don't think you can change it in this.
I'm sure you can turn that off. That's extremely annoying.
Yeah, I really don't like it.
You just changed your opinion super fast.
What do you mean? I said I don't like that.
You were
Because I get motion sickness.
You were on the fence, and then, well, anyway.
No, I was explaining it, but I got distracted.
As a spectator, it's distracting, I will say. Righteous. Dude, fucking Fiat,
You know what?
man.
Let's watch the replay, the very beginning.
You want to watch the... Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That was kind of a crazy thing that happened.
Hey, about 200 total views on my Twitch channel. Woo.
All right.
Nice.
Shout out to KillRoom.
KillRoom
Gaming
yeah.
is so gracious to host us.
Yeah, we want to thank him a whole lot because, you know, he's a streaming man, and yeah, thank you. Thank you for having us.
Cheers.
And letting us crash your studio.
You need some more Mountain Dew, bro?
This is all I need. Just do the do. Check this replay out.
We have 2 sponsors for this live stream. Mountain Dew and New Amsterdam.
Oh.
Look at that. Did you guys see that? Maybe we should watch it from a different angle. Look at that. That is the guy that won the race right there.
Right there. Watch this.
Oh, yeah. Opposite lock. Beautiful.
Camera time.
Couldn't have done it better myself in my own Fiat, which is broken and in the shop.
Nice. So there's no good camera angle to look at this, unfortunately.
You know I bought stock in Fiat Chrysler of America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me that.
Yeah, it's fucking up right now, guys. I mean,
Okay,
it's up.
let's just.
I made like 15 bucks on that.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is probably like 1/10 of 1% of what the repair cost of my convertible top is going to be, but you know.
You guys can do the math.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You just hit a milestone from all of your driving.
Cool.
Now that you've hit a
Ooh.
milestone,
Oh.
Evo.
Do we get to pick which one we want? Or how does this work?
Yeah. I might pick the car.
Well, why does it say... Oh, it's
Cost
giving it
0
to us.
credit. 40 grand discount, so I assume the car is 40 grand.
So we could either get a $40,000 car, which, you know...
Or 200.
Or 20... Or a Pro Driver Gray,
No.
which is not even as cool as the one we have now. So I
No.
think... do you want to buy this? What is the
Every
plus?
add-on car you purchase is free to buy in game. Yeah.
Sure, fuck
Yeah.
it.
Cool.
this will increase your car collection. What you're seeing is your car collection. Every time you acquire a car,
Oh, fuck, son. I gotta get me one of these.
collector score goes up. Raise your collector score to get your hands on higher tier cars with better rewards.
Okay.
So, like, it won't even let me buy the Charger because why?
You have to
Do I not have enough money? Or?
more progress the tiers. You have to be a certain tier to get a certain car. So tier 1 you can get all this. Tier 2.
So why did I
You know,
What's the point of having the whole Ultimate Edition of the game if I can't get the Fast and Furious?
Because you have to unlock them.
All right, fair enough. What do we get? When do I get the E30? Oh, these are the.
There has to be more cars.
These are just the unlockables, right?
Oh, so these aren't the cars you could buy. These are just the ones that you could win.
This is yeah. Oh no, wait.
Oh,
no, it is.
Oh, okay.
So like we could get. We have this one. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Like we could buy right now since we have 138,000.
Let's look through the cars, see what they're. Oh,
some Subies. This one's locked though.
Yes.
Because why?
Click on it. Exclusive content only available through prize crates, special delivery, Forza-thon. That's stupid.
Well, we have to just complete the Driver's Cup.
Or do the Driver's Cup, yeah.
That's dumb. Alright, well, more incentive to play, I guess.
What is that? Tamo Racing.
Hey, Wander of Time, can you hear us now? Let us know, thanks. Which one are you looking at?
This one right here.
Oh yeah, they have that in
Racing Mode.
They have that in Horizon, whatever.
3.
Yes. Brat, 20K, cool. Not bad.
Well, at least the Subarus are tier 1.
What about Porsches? That's what I'm here for. Oh, a Gia. No shit.
Nice.
That's tight.
So Porsches, you think that'd be tier 2?
Well,
there's one Porsche.
We can only get a 914, which is kind of like a basic
1,
bitch Porsche.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
Whoa.
sorry.
Whoa, slow down.
I'm going to the Porsches is all. Locked. Well, of course it's locked, but...
Nice, alphas.
Alright, so once we get to tier 2, we're pretty much like in good hands with the Escort.
I'm not really seeing any cars that are new.
Well...
New to the franchise. I see, you need to get the... hatchback WRXs.
Oh, no,
like
there's
2002, 4, and 6 hatchbacks.
Sure.
What other cars would be a dream car to have in this game
that we don't already have,
that you've never seen in this game before?
Well, maybe a little obscure. We've had the 60s, for second generation Barracuda before. But only the hatchback or the fastback.
Yeah.
I want to see the notchback because that's the one that I owned in high school.
Yeah, like even a notchback Mustang. Oh, there's a Hoonigan
I can
car.
get the Hoonigan stuff.
Hurt Life, which Hurt Life was also at the Peterson Forza launch, which was really cool. We didn't talk to him, but
well, yeah, he was around.
Yeah, we see him from time to time.
Download required. Oh, I don't know what that means. Anyway, I don't know. Are we getting a car right now? Or are we gonna race more? We could get something cheap and then just mod it.
Yeah.
Here, you look through. I'm gonna take a piss really quick.
Okay. Is there any type of car you would be interested? How much can I spend?
Well, why don't you buy a car that's like
less than 50?
Yeah, let's say like
any type?
30ish, yeah.
Rear wheel, all wheel.
Rear wheel.
Rear wheel. Okay, so let's see if we could. Trying to see if I can organize these cars by price. I'll just go back for a second.
Looks like you got some credits to spend. Hey, why not invest in a prize crate?
Alright, I'm going to...
Something else great.
I don't know if we have to continue this rate. So race 3 of 4, so we might have to continue this before we can actually get back to the menu screen and buy a new car and stuff. So I might as well do that since it's a hot hatch race. It's still loading. It's nice you can pick different mods and choose different things while the game is loading. It's taking forever. Why can't they go back to cartridge-based games? You just give it a blow and you're good. It's all anyone ever wants. A nighttime race. Alright. Let's go. So far the game seems pretty good. Nothing has really popped out at me as something completely new. Maybe we'll just keep playing and see if something happens. But so far I'm enjoying it. Pretty solid.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
You back to the racing?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh.
We should order pizza.
Normal start to a race.
What are we doing? Are we doing tacos, pizza? No, whatever. Tacos?
Yeah, let's get some tacos.
Cool.
So, as I was telling the viewers, I believe we have to finish this championship, so to speak, before we can get a new car and stuff.
Yeah, let's do it.
Drivatar is really...
Exotic Car 246 drives like a dick. And Cigar Man 231 also. He sucks.
What are they doing?
Shut up. So, Mondo Taco? Do you want to look them up? Look them up. They have a... I think you've maybe... I feel like we've had them together before, possibly.
So nighttime driving is pretty cool. I like the lighting.
Kyle, have you had a Mondo Taco before?
I have not.
It's fucking delicious.
I would like that.
They have these crazy, like...
I remember this turn is always so difficult.
Oh, you know what the technique is, though?
Tell me.
Drift the whole thing.
I can't drift in this car.
Yes, you can. You say that like you can't understeer, or should I say oversteer a Fiat. And I know that...
Speaking from experience, and what happened that time that you did?
I know that to be possible.
It was kind of scary.
Yep.
So how does the sound of this Fiat compare to life?
You know what? In life, more poppy with the exhaust explosions and whatnot.
You know, we might need to mod. I'm not doing very.
What are you
good
in
at
9th
this
place
race.
right now? Jesus.
Oh, I thought it was in like 4th.
No, you're like middle of the pack.
Damn.
Nice turn.
We might need to mod the exhaust to get that pop.
You don't have to in real life.
I know, but you know that's how Forza works.
So you gonna catch up with these guys, or?
Probably not. Probably let you do the race.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Or is it? I don't even remember.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's my turn.
So, once I lose this race, I like the lighting. That's cool.
The lack thereof.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be really pissed off if I was doing a race on a track and there was no lighting. If I really pissed off, I probably would actually be happy just to be driving a car on a track, so I take that back. So, we haven't heard back from Wanderer of Times. I don't know if that means he can hear us or if we're completely inaudible right now. So, any feedback would be appreciated. Is it getting lighter out?
I think.
Or is that just that side of the screen? That's kind of cool.
Damn, couldn't spook him.
Nice.
That's how you do it.
Redline it.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Fiat mods, my first car part came in the mail yesterday, which coincides with the day that I dropped it off at the shop to get it fixed because it's broken. But
is that the worst feeling?
Dude, it sucks. But yeah, it's a short shift kit basically. Short shift adapter.
That's not a good turn. I don't enjoy that turn. We need brakes and tires.
Yeah, or yeah, maybe some timing too.
Yeah, we need the big metal scaffolding on the front of our car too.
Maybe if we maybe if we would have been racing as a female, then none of this would have ever happened.
Thank you.
But yeah, that short shifter will be installed at a later date because I'm too busy with
But you do get to ride your bike, which is nice.
I'm riding the hog to work at 4 in the morning now. Not ideal. But
I'd call it a piglet.
it happens when you own a project car, a project motorcycle, and a daily driver. When the daily driver doesn't work, you go down the pecking order. Right now, the project car is uninsured, so the bike we ride.
I feel like sometimes it'd be easier to drive this track in real life in the game because you can actually feel the car slipping.
Well, that's what the vibration's for.
I'm saying it's not enough, even though I like it.
Here's what you gotta do. You gotta cut it really tight and get inside the car and then crash him out.
That's what I usually do. Like this right here.
Cause we're just cosmetic right now, right?
Oh, my. Wait. It didn't work as planned. I guess I have to turn a little with it too. Huh?
It works better in the earlier ones, the earlier games. All right,
Oh,
yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
All right, now you're in
You know what?
podium position right now. Pole position.
Thanks, Turn 10,
Maybe.
for bringing it back to your roots.
I don't know, man. You might have lost it.
I think I did. Well, it's not my turn anyway, so.
So the race doesn't count?
Nope.
It's a nice looking sunset.
Sunrise.
Yeah.
So is this your second cold piss water? By the way, Mountain Dew and gin is called ice cold piss water.
Yeah, that's more or less what it is. Hey, what does that say?
420.
Hell yeah.
You know what? I think we're in the right place, right, guys?
All right. I think we'll just, if we can keep racing at this pace, then we're all right.
Here, wait a second.
What the fuck are you doing now? Stop.
Look how fast I'm driving.
Stop it. Oh god, this is so infuriating.
Gotta finish the race like Max would.
Oh my god. You're gonna get past, fucker. Great.
That's
Fourth.
how you would do it.
Great. Lovely.
So I love this game.
How does a championship work? Is it like series points or?
I think it's serious, yeah.
We should. Can we restart the track? Or no, it's too late.
Let's press continue and see.
I think you fucked us.
No, you can restart.
I'm restarting.
Yeah, perfectionist.
All right. Mondo Taco, what are we doing?
All right.
Did you happen to find their?
Let's see if anyone is following us on the gram.
If you want to find their order page online, I think they have a Grubhub thing. We should just get like a bunch of tacos from there.
Okay. I gotta write it.
Go for it. We're getting tacos later, guys.
Cool.
And by guys, I mean Kyle and all two of you watching.
Do you know what you guys want?
Yeah, there's like a fried chicken taco that's really good.
Yeah.
Just read me like the most popular 5, and I'll decide which ones are good.
Greco taco, burrito taco, crispy fish taco, ranchero taco, angry chicken taco, and southern decadence taco.
Southern Decadence, and what's the Gringo?
Let me make sure.
Alright, they do.
What's the Southern Decadence?
I've had the delivery like a million times. Southern Decadence is like a crispy chicken with I don't know, what's that called? Southerny. I don't know.
Jalapenos.
Maybe. I'm not sure. No, I don't think they would put jalapenos on the
2
Southern Decadence.
tacos good for a meal.
Alright, you want a southern decadence and what else?
Yeah, crispy fish sounds good. Mondo tacos are shit, guys. What the fuck? The shit? Who did that? Whose man
I
is
don't know.
this?
I gotta look at their menu.
What the fuck? Who keeps fucking doing that?
Was it Mondo Taco?
Yeah. Dude, I swear to God, somebody's trying to sabotage me. You see that guy? Look at this guy. Oh my God. We're gonna survive this together, everybody.
Guess I wasn't so bad.
Fuck! God damn it, I hate this guy. It's literally right on the... Oh my God. Okay, Luca Alex, you're gonna die. That is an oath. Yeah, does it feel, bitch? Does it feel, you fucker?
I don't understand this meal.
Which one?
Mondo taco.
They have tacos and they're like themed, so you can have like, barbecue, and they've got like a Thai themed taco, so it's got like curry. That's right, I downshifted in the first. I know how to drive.
Okay, I know what I want. Are you ordering? I'll get the Southern Decadence taco.
That's a good one.
And the Bon Voyage taco with no jalapenos.
What is Bon Voyage?
Like banh mi.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. No jalapenos because I will shit my brains out.
That does happen. You know what's interesting? I watched this video today.
Thanks.
It was all about this story about how this kid who was 14 years old ate 25 laxative brownies.
Ooh.
And it was all kind of part of this like game that they were playing where it's like, hey, who can eat 15 laxative brownies without pooping? And this kid was like, well, I'll eat 25 without pooping. And so what happened was basically he dehydrated himself. His body ran out of potassium or something. And this turn sucks. You're right. I'm sorry. And yeah, basically his kidneys failed and he was just completely dehydrated, and his muscles like were uncontrollably spazzing out, because that's, I guess, what happens when this sort of thing happens to you, a laxative overdose. And basically he almost died, and it's very possible to die of a laxative overdose, and all the while you're just shitting yourself, you're dehydrated, you're twitching out, your like vision is blurred. It sounds quite
bad.
awful.
It's like if you ate 25 jalapenos.
If you ate 25 jalapenos, that might be what happened.
I would go blind.
What kind of car is this in front of me?
A GTI.
Is that the same guy? Is that... Oh, it's a different guy. Okay.
Graphics are really good. Like, I'm really impressed by it. Just,
they're decent.
I feel like when you're actually playing the game,
Yeah,
it's,
bitch.
you don't notice the graphics as much just because you're concentrating so hard.
Right. You know what would help too? Maybe... I like that you get a couple more view options than you have in the past. Am I getting like worse at driving now that I'm drinking more, do you think?
Probably.
I'm just trying to catch these fuckers up here. Is this a real track in real life?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're drunk.
I don't know. What is it, like fucking Atlanta or something? Some weird state?
How is that a weird state?
I don't know. Georgia, whatever you call it. I've never been there. It's weird.
So every state you haven't been to is weird.
Yeah.
I have a credit
I'm driving.
card because I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
Here's Max's credit card.
I drive better than children. Everybody that I beat on the Forza Horizon launch party event race, most of them were children because they can't keep up with me because I have actual driving skills, motor skills, and because I know how to operate a motor vehicle, and children have absolutely no idea what they're doing. They don't understand the physics. They don't understand most factors about driving a car. And I will say with confidence that I'm a better driver than every child.
Every child?
Everyone.
Jeff Daniel can hear us. Oh, we already went over Glad we have one viewer.
On what?
Hey guys, I just want to say thanks to all of you, Jeff, for watching our live stream right now. We really appreciate it.
What's going on with the like shadow guy? Is he? Can you hear us yet?
You mean Wanderer of Time?
Yeah.
I don't think so. But Jeff can hear us, and we just want to thank all of our fan out there for, you know, sticking with us.
I'm about
to
catch this guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dab on this fucker.
Don't dab.
So Kyle had some harsh words for a Ferrari driver today. We won't go into details.
We won't. They basically waved, and when they didn't acknowledge me, I just said "fucker" into the window. But I don't think he heard because, you know, he's driving a Ferrari. Nothing phases you if you drive a Ferrari.
This infuriated me so much, by the way. We were driving around this area in the west side of Los Angeles to the liquor store to buy Mountain Dew and gin. And
yes. Okay.
Basically what happened was we have an Instagram account where we take pictures of cars. When we see a nice car, we take a picture of it.
Typically, we'll ask if the person's there because, you know.
Well,
or we'll
in person, but usually it's on the road. Usually, like, we'll see a car on the road and we'll take a picture. In this case, we saw a Ferrari. What was
Testarossa.
it? Was it? It wasn't a Rossa, but it was like that era, like
it was a
90s,
a 308.
308 maybe.
Yeah.
And it got to the stop sign adjacent to us just after we did. But you know what we did because we wanted the picture? We wanted it to be in good lighting. We flashed our lights and we said, "You go," and honked. So the Ferrari guy goes, and the normal reaction of a human being would be to wave and say thank you. Especially when you see that we're about to take a picture of the car. And this fucking old asshole just just go like flies by without giving a damn hoot about the fact that these two cool bros just let him go at the stop sign, saving him seconds off of his treacherous commute. And all we got was a stupid picture of his car. And so yeah, we yelled an expletive at him. Fine.
We did.
What lap is this? Oh shit.
The last lap.
You know what that means? Aw shit! Boy!
Good race.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
That's the best part about doing that.
Seeing the cars hit you.
Wait, we're gonna get a couple more. I can feel it. Oh yeah! Oh boy.
All right.
I'm ready to level up now.
I feel like we should have a laptop open for communicating with friends, fans.
What is that? Level 2. Oh wait, I don't want to golf.
No, get the 20.
Houndstooth.
Yeah, whatever.
Houndstooth. Cool. Oh, next.
Oh, you can wear it whenever you choose.
I think Houndstooth Purple is gonna have to be the next. Cool. Well, you know what this means, Kyle.
What does this mean, Maxwell?
We have one more race to do. What do you think?
I think it's a fun game. What do you think?
I'm having fun, thank you. So we can't do anything with this car collection right now?
It's also a solid way to get better rewards. The more cars you get,
I don't think so. I didn't try. I just pressed back to see if we could, like...
Well,
because you can't use them on this race anyways.
That's true.
So.
We have one more race of the series. Do you want it? It's a championship.
You do.
Alright.
Unless you want me to. I'm in the middle of...
I'll do it. You're busy. You're
mediating.
busy. I'll do it.
I'm reaching out to our fan base.
Alright, okay.
Hey.
So you're texting Jeff or what?
I'm texting Jeff right now.
I'm texting Jeff. I'm already talking to your fan.
Unless there's a Dodger game right now. Then...
There's not. We're not playing until Friday, bro.
Okay.
Playoffs.
Count me out.
Oh, I'm going on Saturday. Got an extra ticket. You're not invited. Well, you are, but you're not going to want to go. I'm bringing my Dodger friends. Such as Connor and my dad.
Who are they playing?
Well, it depends who wins the game between the Diamondbacks and the Rockies, who are in the wild card right now. Fuck you, bitch! Excuse my French. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy in real life.
When Max drinks and gets behind the wheel, he's not
This
fun.
is usual road rage for me, though, when I've like had a couple of Mountain Dew gins. So it's nothing out of the ordinary.
So would you say this is like your go-to drink now?
Yeah, it's kind of a staple of my belly.
Try with Hendrix.
Alright, I'm being advised to try with Hendrix next. I never really liked gin until...
Today.
No, I would say probably like 6 months ago or so. 'Cause my dad got really into it. And I always thought gin was kind of gross. But then I kind of realized, I kind of like began to understand the flavor a little more. I've begun the juniper berries and the, you know, aromatic flavors, fucker, of the, it's basically just vodka with some extra shit in it. You know, it's also interesting. You go.
Isn't gin essentially vodka, just
With juniper berries,
yeah?
sort of.
Have you heard of gin?
Yeah.
Gin. No. Was
Fuck,
it
this
gin
guy.
nose or gin something? I
Gin and
forget.
tonic is what you're
No,
thinking
no,
of.
no. There's something where like.
What the fuck is that? Is that a wacky waving inflatable arm balloon man?
Yes. Gin Blossom. I was told by a drink aficionado
Yeah.
that
Aficionado, by the way. Shout out to Aficionado.
yeah, shout out to aficionado. This does not connect to him at all,
Okay.
but by an alcohol aficionado that gin blossom is when you drink too much gin as an old white guy and your nose starts to get all fucked up and look like a cauliflower.
Oh yeah, I get that sometimes.
Texture of a cauliflower.
I'm
Yeah.
familiar with that phenomenon.
Yeah, shout out to aficionado. We met up with him the other day.
Well, I did.
Yeah, because yes, you did, but we as a team
Yeah, a team of roadheads did collectively. We did. Yeah.
met up with him, and
We actually.
really cool dude.
Yeah, at the what do you call it?
Deus.
The gentleman's ride, the
Oh, yeah.
distinguished gentleman's ride, which was like this massive motorcycle event. That if you saw a bunch of vintage motorcycle assholes riding around in fancy clothing a couple weeks ago, then you may have seen us because it was a worldwide event to raise money for men's health overall, but specifically like mental health and prostate cancer research. And I guess they raised like a shit ton of money, and the whole premise is that you ride around on your vintage motorcycle in a suit, and we had this designated route, or route, if you will. And in Los Angeles, there were like 1,000 motorcyclists, and we were all riding together, and like the police shut down all the intersections for us, and we got to go through downtown Santa Monica, and a lot of people were really pissed off at us, but it was the most fun I've had on a motorcycle in a while. Even more fun than riding to work today at 4 a.m. That's my story. If a few viewers out there are getting pissed off with the rewinds, I don't know what to tell you. Apparently you can't hear us. Cone! You see that wacky waveable inflatable arm balloon man, Morgan?
No.
Hey, look at that guy. See it?
Hey.
What the fuck did they put that in there for? Think about all the extra rendering.
That's the attention to detail you expect.
All the processing that they're doing in this game just
They're
completely
Family Guy fans.
demand. The reason this game takes so long to load.
It's gonna be like 5 extra wacky wave inflatable
Dude.
arm on the X.
You know, we gotta wait like 7 minutes for each of these races to load because of those wacky, waveable, inflatable arm balloon men who are just demanding all of the processing power.
Worth it.
Probably worth it. You're right. Just so everybody knows, every time we leave to go take a piss, it's because we're answering a very important phone call for all of our friends that are calling us at all hours. And not because we have to urinate, because of the Mountain Dew and gin. Should I do something crazy?
You're about to win, though. I guess you can rewind and upset.
Don't need
to.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah. Nice.
So they call the old Scandinavian flick. Don't fact check me. Woohoo! Maybe I fucked up that time. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Did you really fuck up?
Could be debated that I fucked up.
Debatable. Debatable.
Alright, it was cool the first time, I suppose. Yeah, I drive a Fiat. I know what understeer is.
So, how are you vibing with the game?
Vibing well. I think that I'm kind of understanding the physics of it, at least with this slow front-wheel drive car. And by slow, I mean it's fast, because I mean, we all know Fiats are fast. It's honestly beginning to seem pretty normal. You know when you start to play a new Forza game, you're like, I don't understand these physics, they're weird, the tire grip is off, the vibration is different, and then you kind of get used to it and you get going with the same old stunts that you used to be able to do. Kind of the same deal. Like, I feel like I'm almost ready to build a drift car.
Well, after this race, we can start customizing and stuff.
Well, so after this race, are we going to fully... Are we going to make a race car that we can win more things with, or are we going to just...
Let's just mod some cars.
Are we just going to make a fuck-around car? Because to me, the whole point of Forza is fucking around.
Yeah. So what type of car do we want to make? A drift car? Like a track car that we could use to drift, or just all around?
I feel like we want another car we can use in races.
And we also need to explore the tracks too to see if there's an airfield that we can drift at and test cars out.
Maybe we make a fuck around car then.
So after this, we're going to explore what this game has to offer aside from just the racing aspect, which, I mean, I guess that's like 90%.
Hey, the guy won. My guy.
Look at it. Yeah.
I'm so happy. I won the race, guys.
Oh boy.
Do you have custom emotes for that?
For the guy?
I don't know.
Nobody does.
Maybe.
I doubt it. How do we... I want the... Can I do this now? Purple. Oh, duh. Why would I want a Miata when I could have a purple suit? Are you kidding? We do own that Lancer, by the way.
Cool.
We could fuck around with that. Okay, we are getting there.
Alright.
So how do we fuck around and make new cars? Oh, look at that.
Cool.
Driver
Alright,
gear.
so
well, hang on, wait. First things first.
You wear when you hit the track.
Where's my purple suit?
So click it, you might be able to, or Forza favorite. Oh, that's all. So I guess go to all.
What happened to my...
So click the.
Did I not just buy a purple suit?
Just click that.
No, dude. Look, it doesn't have the purple.
Well, please click it, because you might go into it and be able to change the color.
No, because
guess not.
Oh well, maybe we're not quite there yet.
Oh well.
We're drunk. Both of
Yes,
us.
very. Let's.
Cars.
So cars.
Buy
we
car?
have car collection, my garage.
Maybe we should
auction
upgrade
house, paint. Dude, I like how this is set up compared to Horizon 3.
I'm gonna
At first,
agree.
Horizon 3 was like super confusing.
Why can't I?
Kind of
Let's
jumped
see.
out at you.
I think we want to upgrade this one.
You
What do
don't
you
want to
think?
customize a new car? We need something that's rear-wheel drive so we can have fun.
Well,
I
you
mean-
can always convert it, but how much is that? Yeah, you don't want a rear-wheel drive Fiat. It's too much.
Let's get a rear-wheel drive car.
Too short of a wheelbase.
So
We want to buy car. Whoa.
Slow down.
All right, let's sort by manufacturer. Obviously, we want to buy an Abarth right now.
And then we can only buy cars that are within our tier, and we're still tier 1.
Bullshit.
Could you filter it? Can you filter it so it's only tier 1 cars?
Hope so.
So
unlocked.
Yes.
There we go. That didn't
That did
do
not
anything.
work.
What? Apply filters. Still doesn't.
Still, maybe toggle.
What about let's take. Okay. Why don't I have any E30s?
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, you can finally get the TI.
So that's what we were talking about earlier. Cars that they don't have in the game that we always wanted.
Here's the thing. They've had this car in the game. This was one of the civilian cars in Forza Horizon 3,
yes,
but you could
but
not
you can't
get it. That's actually kind of cool. Would not be opposed to this one. I'm going to put it on the list.
Also, I think they have legacies in Horizon 3 too, but you could get a legacy in Forza 4.
Interestingly enough, in Forza Horizon 3, one of the civilian cars was a Fiat 500 Abarth, which is the only civilian car that can also be modified and purchased from the store.
Oh.
Fun fact. I wouldn't be opposed to doing this one for a track car or a drift car.
Cool. So
we'll put it on the maybe list.
In that.
Oops, let's kind of skipping over some. Challenger.
Ooh, SRT Neon.
Yeah, no, there's a car, and a good American car.
Always pissed me off how loud those were, like for no reason really.
Well, the reason is because
they're obnoxious.
Because race car.
Check out Ford. What does Ford have? Nice. That's sweet.
What does that F thing mean? Forza Edition.
Yeah.
So what if I have one of these for Forza Horizon 3? It won't just give it to me, right?
No. They used to do that. I think that was another complaint that people had that we saw online.
Right.
They don't get gifted cars, where in the past, when you buy one of the Forza games and you played all the previous ones, you would get different cars from those games. But I guess they stopped doing that because it was too expensive.
Right. Well, you know what bothered me is that there's some cars that I've had in previous games that I've had to purchase.
Is that a Hoonigan car?
Yeah, I wonder. So I have the Hoonigan car pack. Can I get this for free? I guess is my question. And the answer is failed to download required marketplace data. Please try again later.
Maybe you're not connected to the internet.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah. So we are live streaming, but our Xbox is not connected to the internet.
All right.
Which is okay.
All right, fair point.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Yankees are up 7-3 right now in the wild card for the those guys, the American.
But you're
Packers.
not here for sports.
You're not here for
you're
sports.
Here for motorsports. MLG sports.
I mean,
it's cool. I like the
RX-7. FC is always a good way to go.
Ooh, what about the other RX-7?
I'm more of a fan of the FC, if I'm being honest.
That's my favorite RX-7.
Although I'm a big fan of the MX2 or RX-3? Yeah.
RX-3 is cool.
It's not a bad one. Let's keep going through these. Myers Manx, yeah, I've got it in Horizon already. Got these in Horizon. You already own this one.
I have that. It's cool. I guess if you own the car, it shows the car in the gallery.
Yeah.
That's a cool car. Oh,
yeah, Juke RS. Nismo. Which one of these can I Rocket Bunny?
That one.
Will it let me in
That's
this?
the one that you can turn into like a Challenger.
Are you positive?
But I don't know if you can do it in this game.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Uh-oh.
Let me just check out the Plymouths. Do they have a Barracuda? No, they don't even have.
Porsche.
You're telling me the only Porsches I can buy right now are a 944 and a 914.
Wasn't that the whole thing about this game? The car on the cover is a Porsche.
Different tier.
But the other tiers show up.
Well, no, I only have it on unlocked mode right now.
Oh.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Fair point.
We're gonna get the S15.
You didn't even look at any of the Subarus or anything else. I guess okay.
We're gonna. This is our first thing.
Do the green color. I knew someone who had this exact car stock too, but it was an automatic, and I said, if you're gonna sell it, let me know.
Guess
they
what
sold
happened?
it, didn't let me know, but then I got a Subaru. So.
Do we want? homologation parts fitted or stock parts fitted.
Let's do all stock.
Let's do stock, yeah, because we're gonna just upgrade it the way we want it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, when we buy cars, that improves our tier.
So the more cars you buy, the better cars you can buy.
I guess so.
That's new. So it encourages you.
Life.
It encourages you to buy cars with a higher. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the main thing. We want to. Let's just check out the conversion and see if we can body. Yeah. Okay.
Well, wait,
yeah. No.
Do it.
Wait a second. This is not right.
Okay. Now hold on this. Hold on this.
This is. Are we waiting for this to load or
wide body kit?
What the fuck?
So this I think is one of the complaints people had with the game being buggy.
That's fucking hilarious,
you'd assume
dude.
there would be a full body kit on this, but they just spacers, which
wait a
in
second.
Forza we've always wanted spacers.
No, this is supposed to be the Challenger front, but it's all right.
Maybe we have to be connected to the internet to make it work, or let's just keep it like this.
Dude, this is awesome. All right. Oh no, I want this guy for sure. All right. Let's just, before we do any of that, maybe check the arrow.
What is this?
Something's fucked up, man. Something is really fucked up.
So I guess this is... we should probably connect to online, see if that fixes it.
I want to race it like this.
Okay.
Dude, I love that. That's hilarious.
You want to sit here?
Yeah, let's switch. All right. Chinese fire drill. Oh, nice and warm too. Dude, I love this. All right, so let's make these wide ass. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, yeah, we want the wide tires. We want. Oh my god, dude.
This is ridiculous.
What the fuck? Maybe lower it than wheels. How about that? Just so we get a better idea of what it's gonna look like. There's not even an option for rally springs. Wow, I'll be damned. Are you looking at how these wheels are sticking through the body right now? Hell yeah, I want that.
This is fun.
Okay. We're gonna go full weight reduction as per usual. Oops.
All right. 18 views on our live stream on Facebook. We appreciate it.
Facebook bros, what's up? It doesn't let me. Controls are a little weird. Normally in previous games you press OK and then it goes back, but that's all right. It's all good.
It's not that type of game.
It's not the type of girl. All right, wheel time. So right now the question is, are we going to see wheels that we have not seen in Forza Horizon 3? And
what? No. It's going to be the same wheels. Are there 15?
Yeah,
15, 50s
yeah,
here.
but you know what though? I'm not seeing
the other ones.
The tarmac.
Are they out of order?
No, because it's in order by.
Yeah.
We're going by manufacturer.
Maybe they're on.
Maybe they're three-piece now.
Yeah.
But a tarmac is a mono-piece wheel, so that's fucked up. All right, I'm not seeing anything that's really catching my eye. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, no,
what?
No, that's fucked up.
That
again.
Makes no sense.
We're fucking up again, guys. Should we just make the buggiest car possible?
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna.
So as of right now, the common consensus is true.
Well, look, I'm just gonna go on record and say we have not updated the game. If there is a patch available, I'm not aware of it. But do you see what's happening where the wheels are actually going deeper than the rotors? Probably should not be the case.
And the calipers aren't even there.
Yeah,
They're
and
just gray.
So deep dish wheels are
not good.
Completely fucked.
You know what? I have experienced this in Horizon 3 before.
Oh shit! You can get the BBSRS turbofans now.
Nice.
That's great news.
They look great on that car too.
We're gonna let's go with the ones we had already. But fuck, man, that's good. All right, so far so good. How about some tire compound? We can't get the one with the writing on it. What the fuck?
Oh, I forgot about the drag racing tires.
Yeah, like those have ever done any good in this game. All right, well, we're gonna get the high grip tires.
Well, they have drag racing in Forza 4.
Sucks though. You can't get any grip unless you're in an all-wheel drive.
I have seen people do like wheelies, but I've never been able to do a wheelie. Probably need clutch.
Yeah. Well, so we're gonna stick with rear-wheel drive.
Well, it is rear-wheel drive.
Right. What I'm saying is we're gonna upgrade the drivetrain because we're not gonna worry about going all-wheel drive because then you'd have to get a new clutch and everything. Okay, so we're looking at what's the cost of this build so far?
Is it, no.
That's how much money I have left.
Maybe you have to go into one of the mods.
So save right now of one.
I don't know.
What kind of engine do we want? V8 or 4-rotor?
Let's do.
Why does it not tell me how much it costs? Is the question.
Yeah, it does. Up there. 60,000 for a 4-rotor. I beg to differ. Let's do it.
V8 or 4-rotor?
It's 20 grand more.
But we're gonna get a lot more horsepower.
Yes. And it's look at the class too. Changes it to R class.
Has it already installed this stuff, or am I actually buying all this shit right now?
You're buying all this right now.
So it's not even asking me if I want to install it. It's just straight buying it.
Well, that's how the old Forza was. In Horizon 3, you would get all the parts that you would want, and then by the end, there would be a checkout.
Are we going to remove the restrictors? Might as well. It's only...
You know what? So this engine's from that one Nissan supercar. That blue one that's really long. Forget what it's called.
Look at this ugly duckling piece of shit.
It's very roadheads.
I love this.
Very roadhead centric.
We got to paint it too.
Brown.
What about body kit presets? See, that's not what this is. It's not registering the body kit whatsoever. And I find this awesome.
I can only think that if it was online, that's the only thing I could think. But if everyone else is having the same issue, then see, there it is.
Oh yeah, that's what we want. That's
why.
Shit.
That's weird.
I'm curious to see if it's gonna render when we're actually racing, because I think it has to do with obviously right now we're not seeing any. Oh.
All right. Oh, now it's all set. So it just had to render.
All right. Well, let's paint it, I guess. I mean, I guess that's what we came here for.
I wonder if this only happens with the Ultimate Edition, or if it happens to all the editions. Because it seems like the people that are
weird
that have issues, it's just with the Ultimate.
That is bizarre. All right, what are we gonna do here? This looks like the exact same thing as Forza Horizon 3. One of my go-tos lately has been to go for the aluminum, and it's actually good lighting in here, much better than Horizon 3. I like the way the shop is set up. You get different kind of shadows. I've been sort of going for like say we'll pick like some teal color and just saturate the fuck out of it. Something like that. What do you think? Too flashy? I mean, it's a drift car.
I think more blue. Yeah.
Too purple. About right there.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some bigger wheels probably. These are looking.
Nah. Keep them. Looks rugged.
Hood. Carbon. Matte carbon.
No.
Glossy carbon.
No.
Eh?
Just leave the regular hood color.
You don't want to do like a cool camo?
No.
Fair enough. I like the wheels as is.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them. Let's leave them. Windows. I like to go with like a light tint on the windows, you know, not
like that green rally tint or WRC cars.
I was gonna leave it kind of just black.
Yeah.
Dark. Yeah. Okay. Saved a car. We're good. How are you guys doing out there? Good? Good. Seems kind of silly to build this so early in the game, but at the same time, like, we're all style points right now. Look at this houndstooth suit.
Borderline style boys.
Style boys 100.
Oh, we still got our one viewer.
Alright.
Way to go, thanks. Thanks for sticking around.
Maybe we just bring the wheel size up a little bit. I kind of like these wheels too because they got some writing on them. You want to go 19s or you want to go maybe 18s?
What's that?
That's 19. That's 18.
18. 19. 18.
Why can't I add it to...
They don't have that in the normal game.
Let's go 19 then. Fuck it.
In Horizon, you can do the checkout.
Well, that's some premium bull quality crap.
I think you can sell the parts back. I don't know if it's discounted, but
whatever. Whatever. Do we want to? Yeah, no, that's fine. That's good. That's good. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess we're ready to maybe do a little bit of light tuning, but where
Not
do we
too much. Tuning?
Well, there's a way to test drive it.
So
right?
go back to when you're upgrading your car. Oh, tune, yeah. Or if you go to upgrade.
No, but I want to...
Yeah, go to upgrade. And then the bottom, it says tune car setup manager.
Well,
you used to be able to do test drive.
You better be able to test drive it. Give it some fucking... It's already got a decent amount of camber. As low as it can be.
Maybe if we go to single player mode, there's a
more diff.
tune test drive. Body kit.
How about if we go to...
single player.
Free play?
Free
perhaps?
play. But I don't think you can tune it. In the previous ones, you couldn't tune in single player.
No,
But
okay, so we got my car, right? Got the car.
let's check what tracks there are.
How do I change the track?
Go
Race setup?
Rules, laps,
Brands?
track
app?
scenario, car restrictions.
Long Beach. Prague. Oh, that's cool. Rio, Road America.
Where's the airport?
Top Gear?
Top Gear track.
Test Track
Test Track.
Airfield. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we want. Yeah.
I wonder if it's changed.
This is definitely not exactly... See, there's no test drive thing available. But
Do we have to unlock it? Possibly.
So what, we can't do it?
Go to
or-
race. I guess go to race info and then we can.
Alright, whatever.
Who knows? Maybe they incorporated it in, but I doubt it.
Not so intuitive, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Again, I just want to shout out to our sponsors. It's Mountain Dew and Seagram's. Seagram's? Oh, sorry, New Amsterdam.
Looking for a good, really cheap gin? Gordon's.
Gordon's.
That's my favorite cheap ass gin.
What's your opinion of Beefeater?
Fuck Beefeater.
Beefeater.
Hate.
Alright, fuck Beefeater. You guys heard it here first. How do I...
Oh, there he is back there.
Can we see Morgan in the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, how's it going?
I didn't realize
Ah,
it.
yeah. Oh.
Man, this is some slow-ass loading time. Probably because they're loading all those wacky, waveable, inflatable arm balloon mans.
Probably because you didn't set it up with your new Xbox that you won.
Well, I'm busy having a life. I'm turning clutch on for this one.
I saw you logged in last night. You could have done it then.
Logged into what?
Xbox.
I was fucking around.
No.
Wow. This is
starts like the other one. Yeah.
It's what the fuck? I'm not here to race. I'm here to test drive.
Well, we didn't do setup. But let's do the setup.
Listen to this.
Okay, quit race.
Wait, hang on. We're going manual with clutch. We're testing this car right now, whether you like it or not.
But yeah, you can't go into the middle of the track and stuff.
Oh, I see.
That's
yeah, this seems like a reasonable way to test drive the car to me. We just upgrade immediately to the 4-rotor.
It's drivable.
We maybe overdid it. Well, this is great. Yep.
This is how a 4-rotor sounds, like a whining whine. Test out the crash physics.
I'm gonna drift tap. Hey, I'm winking. That's cool. You don't get that in Forza Horizon 3. You hear that?
Yeah. Oh, there's a little tap.
Actually, look at that scratching. That's pretty cool. I got one taillight missing.
It's like semi-broken. That's cool.
You think I can drift into a parking spot? Yeah.
Yeah, into some of the spots.
You can't do a 5th gear burnout in a car that you build. You pretty much failed. And I'm pretty positive we can do a 5th gear burnout.
No.
4th though. You better give it a go.
Yeah. I kind of like to...
This is a great use of money in this game, to build this car.
The first car you build is completely not drivable.
Buggy, unusable, cool though, nice color.
Can barely get out a second.
Alright, great.
Dude. Yeah.
Yep.
Too much.
Well, yep. What do you think of the crash physics?
Not great.
Okay. I don't know, I thought that was decent. Is that a Veneno? Why would a Veneno ever race an S15 with some weird ass rocket bunny chassis body kit?
Actually, the physics are nice. The crash physics are nice, but like the cosmetic damage itself.
Kind of weak.
Yeah, still. From what I recall, like the 3rd or 4th one, you could just like demolish the car and it just looks like a ball of garbage.
Well,
No, not quite.
a couple of scratches.
Yeah.
No worse for wear. Alright, we're gonna finish this race. We're gonna master this car. That's how you drift, guys. I've met drifters before.
sure everyone is enjoying this live stream now.
It's called Gymkhana. Ever heard of a little thing called Chem Block? Hey, you guys ever heard of a J-turn before? Well, I'm about to show you a J-O turn. Oh! Yeah, we're pro gamers.
So, we got this game, and this is what we end up doing with it when we don't feel like racing, which,
So back to the Abarth, I guess?
Yeah, I'd say so. Let's upgrade the Abarth.
Well, we don't have any money left. We just bought this car.
No, we have, there's like 40K. Just start race again?
It's highly possible.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't mean to. Here, we're gonna win this one. Watch.
Maybe not.
Alright. Does anyone know if Forza 7 has tag?
For online play?
Are you talking about like...
Most likely it does.
Sure, let me come outside. I'm basically at the corner.
The tacos are here, guys. The tacos are here. I'm pretty sure on Xbox Live you can play tag.
Here's the issue. We're not connected to Xbox.
We're not connected to Xbox Live at the moment.
Oh, we could do that, though. Well, then everybody's going to know Morgan's Wi-Fi passwords.
Yeah. But I'm almost 100% positive that they do have tag. So in the past they've had that. They've had, was it Capture the Flag or like a zombie type game or Infection? But most certainly they do have that.
Driver's Cup?
Sure. Unless the tacos are here.
Yeah, the tacos are here. We can take turns doing the taco stuff, eating. Well, if you will.
We don't. Do we want to mod the car? Or do you?
I don't know. We just. What are the next races? If you go to the.
I'm unsure. Where's my garage? You didn't even look in your garage yet. You have this car. You have that car. You have this car.
I can't help but feel like if we log on, it's gonna like reward me with cool cars for being a Forza customer for a while.
Probably. Maybe just everybody is not.
Taco time.
Oh, taco time.
Shit. It's taco time.
Weirdest Grubhub driver.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You missed it. This guy had a mustache, like a big curly mustache. He was this fat ass German guy, and he had a fishing vest and this big flashlight. And he gave me a whole talk about how LA City ordinance has to have like you have to be able to see the house numbers.
And you violated the ordinance?
Because you can't see the house numbers.
Oh my god.
It's so weird.
Was he?
So why is this still locked?
We won it though. Maybe that means with the car that we're using. Move over to one of the right. Gymkhana Focus. Can you do that one?
Which one?
Gymkhana Focus.
Oh, I guess I could.
1-on-1.
I mean, I can also do this one too. Oh, so these you probably use the car that.
Maybe you got to do the same. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Ken Block's car.
Crispy.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Southern, and I forget what the other one was.
This is Bond.
Wait.
That's a burrito.
This is a burrito.
I'm down.
Sure. Fuck
Supposed to
it.
be a taco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got burritos.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, we got upgraded. You know what? Why not? I do not like playing with clutch. Do you think we can switch spots?
I'm eating a burrito.
I know. Can I switch spots with you, please? It's like there's a microphone in my way.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Ken Block's, I know it's a Focus RS, but it's his Hoonigan something vehicle. Anyways.
Love that car.
It's so sick. Oh, I'm racing Ken Block at the Long Beach Grand Prix track. Did I say that right? Long Beach Grand Prix. Oh, oh, oh. Can't Gymkhana. There we go. Doing real great. Okay. Let's try that again. We enjoyed this game. We never said we were good at it.
Hello, fam.
I do like how the light reflects on the car because it's partially matte finish and the decals.
What'd you get? Bowl? You doing work right now?
Cabbage as bowls. There's like mostly cabbage.
You doing work right now?
I just finished like right now.
Nice.
Because this is Ken Block's car, of course I'm going to slide and lose the race.
It's a race?
Yep.
Who are you racing?
Ken Block.
Oh, you're in last place.
Yeah, there's only 2 cars.
If you're not first, you're last.
Crash physics are, I guess they're more realistic than...
You know, I hate that, like, even though they're race cars, obviously this says Hoonigan on the back of it, but, like, I feel like you should be able to design whatever license plate you want for these cars. Call me crazy.
You have to do the decal the old school way.
Would you care for leverage?
I'll refill the shit.
The brakes on this car are not great. Or I'm just not great. I feel like I'm still playing this like I would play Forza Horizon. No concentration really.
You can turn down the opponent difficulty also.
That's true. It's only up like barely 1. Oh, he's gonna gain some speed. Oh, why are those tires there? This car can't really go more than like 160, so I feel like he can't get that far ahead.
Isn't he in the same car?
Yes. But he crashes less
Oh!
walls. Oh! That wall came out of nowhere.
This is a good strategy, though.
Yeah.
I really rewound you back way far. You better hurry. Ah! Ah! No, no, you gotta go back. No!
Yeah!
Sweet victory. Well deserved. Well deserved. Fair race.
Oh, that's how you do it.
You did it. That's the Roadhead's way. You gotta try this burrito, by the way.
I have one. I have the same thing.
You gotta try it.
Let's see.
Morgan, this burrito is great, by the way. I mean, I was expecting taco form, but this is amazing.
Ah, smells good. I need napkins. How's that?
Pretty good.
Nice. Got 2 bowls?
Well, it was like 2 tacos out of bowl.
Oh.
You trying to play?
Because it's just like a ton of cabbage. Yeah, here, let me wolf this one.
Alright.
Nice work. This car is now yours.
Hey!
Now you can pull it out in the garage and
That's
return
cool.
whenever you
I
need.
guess.
Got you that car?
Time for more showcases. They're the best way to collect cars you don't find any. Showcases will be unlocked.
Oh, you want to sit here?
It's your
Yeah, fuck it.
Crone's gonna try. Does it do that?
On and off.
On and off.
Okay. Historic road racing. That's kind of cool.
Introduced the Mustang to America in the
Alright,
1960s.
let's try this Bon Mi.
The car company kicked off the pony car wars.
Is it gonna make me buy a car?
Factory that was hotly waged in
If so, that's weak ass. Meh. That's cooler looking. $45K for the Mach 1 versus $41K for the regular. I feel like I gotta go Mach 1. What do you think? 65 is like a girl's Mustang, isn't it?
Whoa, Max.
Sorry.
Max is very opinionated.
What do you think?
Like the Mach 1.
Like the Mach 1? Better than this one? This one.
I don't like the Mach 1 personally.
Let's go with the 65. Fuck it, bro.
It was very good.
Are you done already? Oh, there's
Taco.
taco. Oh, I haven't even had a taco yet. Fuck. I mean, look, these stock colors are all nice. You know, the semi-gloss doesn't look so glossy in this.
It's more semi.
You know what? I'm gonna just go with like the regular, because you can't do the custom color right now. I'm gonna go with kind of an anthracite black. Let's do it.
You'll be night driving
Dude.
this race.
Oh,
Keep an eye out.
what's up, Connor? Bro, Connor's watching right now.
Connor's on?
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
Well, we can't see him.
Or can we?
I don't know.
Connor.
What you thinking, Connor? I remember, guys, the #1 key to success in this game set the tire pressure to 33.5. Very importante. And then we'll do all this other jive shit later.
Oh, I see you, Connor.
Kyle. Says Connor. We're gonna go, yeah, no clutch, whatever. Alright. Driver gear. We're good with this. Oh, I guess we're okay.
What do you mean we're good with this?
Well, we're not wearing purple houndstooth like we originally wanted to, but I think we're fine wearing one we are. Okay, let's start the race. Isn't this delicious? This is like barbecue. It's like some sort of like, I should probably race, but I'm gonna switch camera angles to cool guy mode. Oh, look at that. We got a Dodge Daytona up there. You think you're so cool with your $200,000 muscle car? Well, I got news for you, bitch.
I'm pretty sure that does make it cool.
Your shit still stanks.
It does.
Yeah, I've seen Bullet before. I know how muscle car races work. The Mustang chases the Charger.
Okay, favorite car movie?
Favorite car movie? Death Proof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, favorite car movie, like, classically speaking, like, before, like, Death Proof was an homage, kind of, a homage, if you will. You ever see, Dirty Mary Crazy Larry?
I have not.
That was one of the, movies that Death Proof was kind of
Based off
a shout out to, yeah, kind of a throwback to. The license plate that one of the vehicles in Death Proof used was the same. Oh shit! From Dirty Mary Crazy Larry, yeah. Just like how the duck hood ornament for the Nova was the same one that was used in Maximum Overdrive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bitch, call me Steve. Oh, I'm a wild boy. I'm a wild boy.
So Max loves gin, if you can't tell.
You know what, though? It's not just gin, it's the Mountain Dew. I'm not even on the track right now. This is kind of a neat course. Reminds me of going to the races at night, watching the cars.
Well, it's a Daytona, right?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Cars at Daytona at Daytona.
I'm not a big NASCAR guy, I'm sorry.
No.
Did anybody happen to see, and by anybody I mean Kyle because Morgan just left the room, Rick Ross got into a NASCAR today. Kind of a funny video.
I did not.
He's kind of skinny now, and he posted this video, and he actually...
Oh.
It's fine. The fastest way around corners is to slide off the track. You ever driven a muscle car before?
Yeah, kind of. It was a Ford Maverick, which I believe is a V6, right?
V6, yeah, okay, muscle car, sure.
Wasn't a lot of muscle to that muscle car. Drove like a boat. Can hit speed bumps going relatively fast and you don't even feel them. It's the closest thing I've driven to a muscle car. Well, I did drive a Camaro, a 90s Camaro. I forget the exact year. But that's like a modern day muscle car.
V8
like
or?
Yeah, it was a Z
well,
78. So I had like a Corvette engine, but it wasn't.
Let's not call a 90s Camaro a modern day muscle car.
Well, I mean, like today's muscle cars, I would.
Did it have?
I don't consider those muscle cars.
Oh,
I
okay.
consider those like sport.
So
cars.
707 horsepower in a coupe that can't turn is not a muscle car?
Well, that's a muscle car, yeah.
Look, bro, if your Camaro didn't have 707 horsepower, then I don't even want to talk.
They look so cheap. I don't like them.
Rest in peace, Barracuda. So my Barracuda in high school is a 67 notchback, which is one of the most underrated body styles of all time. Real piece of shit, yeah. This is not a great car.
Connor says that his favorite car movie is the 2008 Speed Racer.
I mean, sure, yeah, that's a classic. You know, we watched a great car movie the other day, Death Race 2050, the recently released movie produced by Roger Corman, one of the classic directors of all time.
Oh man.
Oh!
That was I don't support dabbing.
Was it the original Stallone one?
No. We watched that one.
We watched that before.
We watched Death Race 2000 probably 3 months ago. Death Race 2050 was the one that was recent and really, really just the worst movie.
Really terrible.
Probably
like, within the first first 2 minutes, we knew that we were in for a terrible ride.
I would go so far as to say it was the worst movie I've ever seen.
That says a lot.
That's pretty bad, yeah.
Pretty bad.
I mean, not great. Yeah, this is filling. Actually, I gotta hit my taco still, too. Mondo Taco. Very good establishment. So this is the crispy chicken taco.
Was this food review now?
Well, gotta give the people what they want.
Alright. My turn?
Yeah, sure.
Where does Morgan want to go at it?
Actually, Morgan killed his bull. It's his turn.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Oh shit.
We'll let you navigate from here.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh fuck yeah.
So,
It's fish.
Yeah.
it's fish. So, Morgan, what racing games have you played or enjoyed in the past?
I always played the Need for Speeds. I think the one that stands out from my, I don't want to say childhood, but my like teen years was Hot Pursuit.
Hot Pursuit, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking loved
yeah.
Hot Pursuit.
The original on the PS2, right? Hot
I-
Pursuit 2?
Hot Pursuit 2, yeah. That
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. With
That's,
the
that's
that one was
my
awesome.
all-time favorite.
Free car. You
racing
guys get a
game.
free car.
oh.
90
yeah.
MX-5.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Can't press cancel. Press cancel. Press
Okay.
cancel.
He wants
Get
the
the
purple
Houndstooth
suit.
purple suit.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so you have like a
Yes.
choice. All right.
Now we're balling, dude.
Yes, team.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, we need to go put it on now.
All right, what do I do? How do I gotta do it?
What's loading? I don't know. Continue.
Looking for a fun challenge or a way
First
to
of-
increase your
Go to mods or?
check out mods.
No,
Shut up.
Driver gear?
yeah.
Load.
Mm.
There we go.
That was beautiful.
That's pretty cool. That actually, it's like the Twitch colors. It looks a little like the Twitch logo, actually. It's kind of funny.
You've officially won the game. Imagine seeing a guy in that suit driving that car.
Yeah, it's like a little incongruous, but
Yep.
it's cool, I guess.
Ken
I don't
Block's
know.
jumpsuit. It's pretty close to that.
You can wear whatever the fuck you want
Pretty
if you're in that
flashy,
car.
you know?
It's all
Yeah,
right.
true.
Yeah, isn't it weird, like, with how much Battlegrounds we've been playing? It's all about Test Drive. Test Drive, that was a good one.
That's driving off road. That was a good one too.
Remember the game Driver?
Yeah.
That was a good
San
one.
Francisco. San Francisco.
Was
was a
it
great
Test
one.
Drive or Driver where you could go across all of Hawaii?
Test drive off road.
I don't know if it was off-road, but you can go across like the whole main island.
You're not thinking of Just Cause, right?
No, not just cause. It was Test Drive, and it was like when I was younger and I would play that, I would pretend I was driving like in real life. I would stop at like the stoplights and stuff just
I'm
because.
trying to remember any of the controls from the demo we played.
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
all I need
so-
to know is go and stop because I'm
this
not gonna
is
fucking drift
manual.
Oh well,
into shit.
shift
Oh,
up
fuck.
is shift up is B, downshift is X.
Okay.
I might recommend being on a different camera. Well, you know what you're doing. You shifted too early.
I know.
Change camera would be the
Granny shifting.
select button.
That's a good camera angle.
I like this one.
Full speed, come on. Fuck these fuckers up. Beat they asses.
Yeah, full speed, full speed.
Alright, there you go. Downshift.
Oh, right, I got downshift.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah,
Oh god,
fuck it.
oh god, oh god, oh god.
Whatever. Anybody's game now. Alright, off to a start.
Come on, just
okay,
just
Get
go.
the hang of it.
Let me just try going. There we go.
You're starting from scratch, though. That might be easier.
I'm like so preoccupied with shifting. Do not like shifting. No, that's the wrong way to shift.
You've driven a
Definitely shifting the wrong way.
You've driven a muscle car before in real life, yeah?
I don't know if I have. I'm trying to remember. The only thing I've driven was a little Porsche, like a really old Porsche.
What year?
Ah, fuck, I don't remember. 70s,
A 911?
912.
Okay, 4-cylinder. Not much muscle.
Bro, I don't even know where the fucking track is at this point. Dude,
Yeah.
fuck shifting. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's a track.
What? Oh, track.
I lost track of the track.
Nice. So do they, like, every time a video game comes out, do they give away an Xbox for, like, every game?
It's possible. I don't see why they wouldn't.
The lightning's pretty cool. This is actually a pretty tight track, now that I look at it. Especially with this badass car.
Wash it down with the nice lukewarm Mountain Dew.
Alright, here's a opinion poll out for all you viewers out there. 1965 Mustang. We all know it's a pony car. Is it a muscle car?
This one?
What do you think? Yeah. Muscle car? 65 Mustang?
Well,
We're talking about a 289 V8.
yeah, it's a muscle car.
But it's a pony car.
What do you mean, pony car?
Well, it's a pony car is like that kind of genre of car where it's like started with the Mustang, where it's kind of like this small coupe.
They also had a four-cylinder.
Well, yeah, but it's like somewhat economical, and it's not like crazy muscled out. Like it doesn't have a 440 or anything like that. It doesn't have 707 horsepower.
Well, not a lot of muscle cars don't have that much horsepower.
Right, I'm using
like a
that
Hellcat has 700.
7 horsepower, 707 horsepower.
Yeah.
No, right, but I'm just saying like you're talking about a 289 V8. That's not like the most powerful V8 in existence, and
I would still consider this a muscle car, though.
I'm just saying, yeah, some people don't. I don't know. I think it's a muscle car, but
it's like there's the three: the Camaro, Challenger, Mustang.
I would put Charger even.
Or Charger,
yeah.
Not Challenger, Charger.
You're talking about quintessential American muscle cars, yeah.
That's what you think about.
But like you think of the later Mustangs, when like the '69, which is more like aggressive looking and pointy.
Yeah.
People consider the '65 to be kind of like a grandma's car.
Like
this is the kind
Mach 1, or that's.
Sure, yeah, like that era. But
I hate that car so much. I feel like it's just a hunk of metal.
Probably just. How do I reverse?
You gotta shift into reverse. So
Keep
press X
downshifting.
again.
Oh, okay, I got it. Gotcha.
You're about to get lapped, son. Did it start raining, or has it been raining the whole
I
time?
think it's been raining.
I think it started. So I saw some drops.
We have conflicting opinions. Everybody out there watching, cast your votes now. Has it been raining the whole time, or did it just start? Connor says, remember that kid who got a free Xbox at Comic-Con?
No.
Where and when was that?
I don't remember, Connor. Who got a free Xbox at Comic-Con? It seems familiar, but I can't quite recall.
I feel like many people win free Xboxes and stuff at Comic-Con. Well, not many, but like...
TwitchCon is coming up.
Morgan, you want a free PS4?
PS4 Pro. That one right there.
Oh,
Nice.
Sorry. How'd you win that again? Oh, picture.
It was at E3, yeah. It was like a random sort of sweepstakes. You take a photo in one of their booths, and you get. Jesus Christ, this car is just like hydroplaning. Look at that. It's like.
Well, I would call it mudding, if anything.
Like the second it touches grass, it's just like.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If we had the traction assist on.
Okay, I remember what happened. Connor and I were outside at some weird contest, and they were like having a hula hoop contest, and they were giving Xboxes to people who were like hula hooping the best. And Connor like really wanted a hula hoop, but they wouldn't let him do the contest.
So it was like kids.
Because they were giving it to kids, and so this kid won an Xbox. This like little kid, okay, hula hoop, he was real cute. They gave him an Xbox.
With his family too.
With his family. His dad looks his uncle, dad, older guy, a grown ass adult, 40 years old, 50 years old, looks at Connor, who he could see was trying to enter the contest. And he's looked at him and he was like, "Loser! You're a loser!"
Yeah,
and he just fucking
yelling at him.
And then like he's on camera and he's like, "Look at this guy! This guy's a fucking loser. He didn't win an Xbox like we did. We won an Xbox."
Yeah.
And he
What
was
the shit?
the biggest fucking prick in the world because his like nephew won an Xbox.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, it was like the douchiest thing I've ever witnessed at any of the cons that I've been to.
God, he should be sterilized for that. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, what a monster.
Yeah, I know. And that guy's teaching his kid how to be an actual member of society. So think about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Comic-Con is chill. Anyway, the point is, we got a free Xbox, that's fine.
Oh, jeez.
Flip that Apex, bro. So, would I be mistaken in assuming this game has a split screen capability?
That's what, from what I know, reading online, there is split screen, but it could have been people trolling. So we could,
I mean, isn't that, it's sort of antiquated now, right? But do they still
Yeah.
include it?
Right.
we'll see. I mean, there hasn't been split screen since the fourth one.
How is split screen antiquated? I don't understand.
Because everyone plays online.
Yeah,
Like the fact that we're together right now is like shockingly rare.
incredibly.
Dude.
Is it weird? Poll to the viewers out there. Is it weird to see a bunch of guys playing video games together? Respond in the comments.
You can actually make friends
On Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram video.
No way.
The snap feature.
What did you talk about?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
This is the slipperiest car in the world.
Alright, taking a pit stop right before you
Jesus
finish.
Christ, yeah.
All right, so we've been playing for almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Seems like people are loving this content. Loving it.
So are you guys playing like some kind of
Career mode.
there's a career mode, so it's just like it's always going to be a set kind of races.
I see it.
Yeah.
Here's what our fans are saying. I can hear you. Save a taco for me, brah.
This is the riveting content I need after a long day of work.
That's funny.
Thanks, Annie.
Our fans love us. Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Nick for sharing our live stream. He also streams his own content. I believe it's chocolate milk. Let me look into that.
Shout out to my Gosling. Shout out to my Gosling. You guys like when I do this when the screen's loading?
It's exciting.
Look at that guy just shaking it off. Am I doing that? Or is he just doing that? It's weird. This game takes so long to load.
Yeah, shout out to Milk. Excuse me, to Nick, aka Chocolate Milk Gaming, spelled CHOCOL, the number 8 MLK. Chocolate Milk Gaming. He streams, and each time he streams, he has a different type of chocolate milk. It's a pretty.
How
cool
many different types are there?
I don't know. I feel like he's gonna run out of chocolate milk at some point.
Well,
I
because they
would
have
think
adult
Adult
chocolate milk.
I'm sure he's done.
That's true. I guess that counts.
Quit pushing me off the damn road,
Yeah,
fuckos.
shout out to Nick though. We love you.
Barracuda was only a 3-speed, but it was also it's like a racing shifter. Sick. Fuck!
The rewind thing's kind of annoying because you accidentally press it so easily.
Is that so?
The what?
I don't like it.
Rewind?
The rewind, yeah.
Sometimes I feel like it's like a twitch when you hit it. You're like, oh, I didn't mean to touch it, and then it.
You should be able to cancel out of it really fast.
Yeah, you should be able to just be, and that's been a flaw since I've been playing Forza. Is like you sit there and sometimes your rewinds are like 5 seconds, and sometimes they're like
It
2.
goes forever.
Half a second. You don't have time.
seems that all the Forza fans really want to be able to rewind and stop the rewind at a certain point.
We have a suggestion for a type of chocolate milk from Connor.
Yes.
Chocolate breast milk.
Chocolate.
I'm sure that's a thing. I'm sure you can probably order that somewhere.
What about like breast milk and tonic? Do you think like people? I guess you would probably.
Dude, name it. I'm sure it's been done. I'm sure.
Rather be driving that Camaro behind you.
Yeah, I know how to race. This isn't my first rodeo.
So is there any driving TV show you could think of? Besides, like, Top
Yeah, dude.
Gear?
What do you call it? Smoking the Bandit? Was that a TV show? Dukes of Hazzard?
Dukes of Hazzard,
Dukes
yeah.
of Hazzard, okay. There's
What's that Hasselhoff show?
Oh, yeah, dude. How about Starsky and Hutch?
Knight Rider?
Starsky and Hutch,
Knight Rider, Starsky and Hutch.
Green Hornet, was that a TV show?
That was a TV show, yeah.
It sure was. Lincoln Continental.
Well, there's no, like, modern day ones really, are there? Except for, like, Grand Tour and Top Gear.
Well, that's different. Because you're talking about fiction.
It's tough because it's expensive. Like
Yeah.
it would
And
have to be
people
such
don't
a
really
cool,
care.
high concept show to
Right.
justify that.
People don't really give a fuck as much. I feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Because me, when
It's only a matter of time till we have like a Fast and Furious spin-off TV show.
Oh, God.
I'm surprised we haven't already.
You know what bugs me about the whole thing? And I know it's like, you know, car guys love their car movies and stuff. Like, oh yeah,
But
Fast and Furious.
I feel like they're more action-based car movies.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they're not really
Fast,
car
Fast and
movies,
Furious
yeah.
is car movies for people who don't actually really care about cars. And people who do care about cars still kind of appreciate it, but not as much.
Yeah.
Would you say the Fast and Furious franchise started off as car movies?
Yeah.
The first one was
yes.
Point Break with cars.
But it's like
indisputably. But
Point Break.
I did learn a lot about. I mean, something about.
You don't have to
cars
be a
when I did
surfer to like Point Break. Would be my.
You don't have to be into cars to like Fast and Furious. People
well,
keep
is that the
going
definition
back.
of a car movie? Then you have to be into cars to like it.
It's for kids. I mean, I would say got people into cars.
What's an example of a car movie in your mind then?
Vanishing Point.
Management. Okay, that's.
Death Proof. Well,
Yeah, but even still,
yes and no, because the car is kind of a character.
car's a character. I wouldn't call it necessarily a car movie though.
A car movie, would that be where the car is a character? You actually
The car's the
care
point.
about
The car's the point. Like
So
I was saying,
Gone in 60 Seconds is a car movie.
yeah, it's a car movie, but at the same time, it's the most overrated car movie of all time.
Is it overrated?
It's
I thought everyone hated it.
Okay, well maybe they do, and for rightfully so. But
I think it's fun.
but
I
if-
haven't watched it as like an
you know
adult,
what though?
but
Because
I like it.
the reason being, if you're thinking of like the top movie cars of all time, some fucking asshole is gonna mention, oh, Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds, and that was like this weird ass custom Mustang with some mid 2000s body kit in some Nicolas Cage movie, and somehow that's the most famous Mustang of all time. It's painted silver. It's got some gaudy ass body kit, and for some reason everybody's like, oh, Eleanor is the quintessential Mustang. Seriously.
It's because we trust Nicolas Cage's opinion on everything.
What? You don't see everybody
love
like
that car.
hanging constitutions on their wall because of National Treasure. Like I don't understand the
I
whole
certainly
point
got
of-
more interested in national history for that hour and a half. Yeah.
Well, what about National Treasure 2?
I mean, I
know if I
find
saw
like
that one.
definitely people who aren't into cars, who weren't into cars, who are fans of Fast and Furious, they have, most likely, some have gotten into cars because of it. Like even kids who watch it,
Right.
because
I
they
mean,
don't know much about cars, and they see that, and they're like, oh, I want to know more about it, which I can't deny that that's partially me, because I was into, those movies, the first two.
so what you're saying is car movies are for children. Because
Not necessarily.
Death Race was not for children.
Death Race-
That's not for children.
but that's not. That's kind of a car movie, but it's mostly an action movie.
I feel like
Yeah.
I consider Mad Max to be a car movie, even though
the car is not
the car.
Uh,
I think Mad Max is a car movie.
It has an
I
iconic
guess.
As a car guy,
I guess.
Well, maybe let's put it this way. As a car guy, I have a deeper appreciation for Mad Max than maybe somebody who's not a car guy would, even though it's still a great movie to those
true.
who aren't necessarily in the know about cars. So, like, it can be a car movie. Maybe it's not for everybody. Maybe for some people it's all about the wardrobe. I don't know. But those cool assless traps that they wear in the future.
Those are pretty rad.
But for me, it's all about the cars.
Almost hit those
Well, we under this parameter of car movies, we really haven't had one in a while, right? I mean, other than the new Mad Max, which I really don't
Need for Speed.
see as a car movie.
Need for Speed, I guess you'd consider
Nah.
that.
Man, I did not
movie.
even watch that. I refuse.
That was
Me
supposed
either.
to be Aaron Paul's like comeback. Hey
That
guys,
was gonna
look,
be his
I'm
launch pad.
not just Jesse Pinkman, guys. I'm Aaron Paul. I can play
Yeah,
other
but
characters.
you would consider that a car movie.
They probably took home a
It's
stupid
based
amount.
off of
That
a
was
car
that's like
game.
that's about cars.
Yeah, whether it's bad or good,
I didn't bother watching it. I don't
me
know.
either.
No one did.
Seems shitty.
Although the thing I liked about it is that they used like fake cars to destroy.
Yeah, I'm torn because like part of me is all about practical effects, but like I don't want to see you wreck another 68 Charger for your action movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Look, Bullet did it. Fast and Furious has wrecked a bunch of 69
Death
Chargers.
Proof.
Dukes of Hazzard wrecked over 400 Chargers in the history of them being a show. You don't need to wreck another Charger for your action movie to seem
And
cool.
the Lambo.
What is it about wrecking Chargers?
Lambo,
Well, because it's kind of a classic. It's like a classic car. It's a movie car. One of the Death Proof.
the Lambo in Wall Street.
Right.
too.
The whole point is that like this is like a classic car, but like when you have car chases, you have car crashes, and it's just like I'm still trying. I want to buy one of those Chargers eventually. Stop killing them all. Because there's
They're
fewer
becoming
and
They
fewer.
must be plentiful then.
Oh, Baby Driver. Yeah, that was a car movie.
It's a car movie.
That was like one of our
okay.
favorite.
Yeah.
That's the last
Okay.
movie I saw in theaters.
Yeah, that was definitely.
I
one
would
of
call
my
it a car
favorite
movie.
movies.
For sure.
Well, they went and got like test drove Subaru specifically.
Connor said Drive, but I wouldn't even consider Drive.
I was about to
necessarily-
bring up
I don't
Drive.
know.
No,
I don't
that's
know if
not
it's
a
a
car
car movie
movie.
though, because the
It's like a
cars are
revenge
important.
movie,
But
it's,
the story is like this love story of Ryan Gosling and
What car was he driving?
it was a Chevelle that Ryan Gosling personally restored.
Okay,
Oh really?
Yeah.
now I remember. Yeah.
There's a few other cars. There's an Impala and some shit, but one of the things apparently was interesting about that car
He
was
was a stunt driver, but
right, but apparently he personally restored this car in order to kind of like
in
prep.
real life.
Yeah, in order to prep.
That's
for
that's
the
actually a
role
pretty
of the movie.
cool way of prepping for a movie. Yeah, I like that.
It was kind of an
One of my
obscure Chevelle,
favorite
too.
movies where Ryan Gosling plays Ryan Gosling.
You Drive?
Yeah, he
He's
plays.
Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling.
Place
plays
Beyond the
Ryan
Pines
Gosling.
was a good Ryan
Yes,
Gosling movie. I thought that was like a good follow up to Drive.
I started watching it and then stopped.
It's like a 3-parter, really. There's 3 main stories.
All right.
Part 1's the best.
Fiat 124 Spider. What did you have, Morgan?
I had a '77 Spider.
Okay. This is not.
That looks pretty similar. I mean, yeah, that's the one I
We're
had.
not quite at the tier yet, though.
Almost there.
I miss that car every day.
124? Is it 124?
Yeah.
Would you like to get the new one?
You know, I saw it driving down the road the other day. I do like it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's my thing.
It's weird, because I'm a Fiat guy. But
If I was gonna get that car, I feel like I'm gonna get the vintage. I wouldn't want to
The
get
old one, yeah.
I would probably rather get a Miata.
The new Miata. Nice. That's really cool.
But it does not cost $6,000 to replace the top on that one.
That was Morgan's old car, if you can see.
It's beautiful. The thing was, I wanted to restore it, and they just I took it to a few places, and they all basically said just sell this one and buy a slightly better one, and then restore that one.
Hi.
But then I sold it, and
What's
I,
wrong with this one? Why
No,
not?
it just would have cost a little too much money.
Oh.
And then I was like, all right, I'll buy another one. I never bought another one.
Yep.
Now I might get an MG Midget or something, but I don't think I'm gonna fit in one.
That you know what? That's the biggest thing about cars is being able to fit in them. Like I love going to the LA Auto Show, but I feel like the past few years that I've gone, at first it's like, oh, let's get in this car and check it out. This is a cool looking car. Then after like the first 2 or 3 cars, it all comes down to, can I fit in this car?
Yeah.
Like, I have really long legs, so being able to fit in the car is a big deal.
I fit
for
in the
me.
Spider all right.
Mhm.
The Spider was okay,
I
despite it being a small car.
There's some cars that you think you won't fit in, when it turns out they're way more spacious than you'd expect.
like the new Miata.
I was going to say my Fiat.
Yeah, your Fiat.
You think you're going to get a Fiat and it's going to be the smallest car? It's actually quite tall, a lot of legroom, even when you're in the back.
It's super tall. When I first got in it, I was shocked at how high it sits. It's like if you get into a really, like the smallest possible pickup truck, it's about the same height as that Fiat.
Especially because it is such a low slung car, it's kind of like you feel like you're sitting way high up, but really, you're in a low car. Low center of gravity. It's odd.
Alright.
Can we rocket bunny this thing or what? Cool gloves.
Well, we can get Ken Box.
I don't think you can unicorn body kit this one.
Is this still a 4-speed?
5-speed.
You're out of my way.
Okay, so you're playing with real people?
No.
Why do they give them weird handles like
Drive
Cigar Man 231?
To simulate online.
Oh, fuck yourself, simulating online.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Kyle.
There we go. Back on course.
You're 21th.
Yeah, they're, I think they're like, these, no, I don't think these are actual people since we're not online, but.
It'd be impossible,
yeah. Typically, I mean, they're drivatars, so they'll have the handles of like real people.
My guy's name is Fat.
It kind of mimics their driving style.
I don't like that they do that. Just let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
In Forza Horizon 3, it will actually pull cars that you own and plop them in other people's gameplay.
Yeah, that's your drivatar, and it drives how you kind of drive.
Well, actually.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, but who knows. I remember this corner is like the most frustrating corner when you're head-to-head with someone.
So you're the type that is in 21st place and still tries to make it back to 1. No, now you're in 10th, but you were in 21st originally.
So?
Me, if I'm in 21st, I'm restarting the game.
Okay.
I'm just saying. You got
I mean,
commitment.
sometimes I will restart it. Other times I won't, if I feel confident enough. Scooby Stacks. Okay.
What is this, Sebring? No, wait, no, it's Road Atlanta.
Yeah. That place that you said is weird.
Atlanta's weird. Simi Valley, nice. That's a nice vintage. Weird seats.
Original seats.
Get back in first.
Whose man is this? What happened to our comments? Did it disappear?
I restarted it. So like, I don't get hooked up to YouTube correctly, so it's not pulling all of them.
Yeah, I wasn't getting the Facebook comments.
I just kept checking on Facebook.
You can pull up the window too if you want.
You should check on YouTube. I haven't checked that yet.
Herbie fully
Yeah,
loaded.
just pull both up in the browser. It's just the thing. You can get a nice restored Fiat for like $7 grand, but it's like you can also get like an okay 2000s Porsche for $7 grand.
Ah, you don't want a 2000 something Porsche. Not a good era. Blah bye.
Scrambled egg.
I don't know. I kind of like it. I want the one that I want the Boxster that Reese Witherspoon had in Legally Blonde. I want that one.
Boxster?
I like girly ass Porsches. Yeah. I don't give a fuck,
dude. Go for like a 914 with a V8 swap or something.
That Corvette's name is Cobra Attack. Would he be a Mustang? With that name?
914s are so gross though.
914s are cooler than Boxsters.
I don't know. It doesn't look like a Porsche. Is my problem.
Boxster does?
does, yeah. No.
It's closer than a 914.
914 is air cooled.
Isn't the Boxster just based off of a 914?
If you think about it, it's sort of a successor.
Yeah. Joke ass.
Mid-engined. I mean, look, a Boxster in theory is a great car. It's a mid-engine convertible. That's fucking awesome. It has a bad reputation among Porsche guys, but I think a Boxster is actually pretty cool. In theory.
Boxster?
It looks, yeah, it looks a little goofy, but
It looks like you can get a 914 for not too much money. Surprisingly.
914s were like really cheap a couple of years ago, and now they're like moderately cheap, especially compared to the 911s. But like, what are you looking at right there? That's V8 swap with a Chevy V8. I don't know what's rare about it.
It has a V8
The fact that
a flat 8.
It's a real engine.
Flat 8?
Yeah.
What car?
I don't know, like some Buick from the 60s or 50s.
This is so weird looking.
Connor says he's gonna get Cuphead.
Oh, one Cuphead.
Yeah, you gotta do a
People
Cuphead.
are speed running Cuphead like crazy.
It's supposed to be really hard too.
Did that game ever come out? We Happy Few?
Yeah, a while
Steam?
ago.
Damn. I want to play it. I do not own.
I'm about to start doing for KillRoom. So I rebranded my Twitch channel with just as Morgan Trey, and I'm doing I'm gonna do RetroQuest on Mondays and KillRoom on Wednesdays.
When's the
and
first
maybe Fridays
RetroQuest?
or something. It was Monday.
Wait, you did it?
I've been doing it.
You
I've
fucking did it already?
Well, no, I've been like doing the live streams, like for video games.
For video games.
Not
Yeah,
the
I haven't
full-
done the sketches or any of those videos yet.
I moved up 20 places.
Nice.
Nice.
Max.
But yeah, for KillRoom, I'm gonna do.
I wasn't saying you couldn't do it. I was saying I was impressed the fact that you were still going for it.
Thank you.
Good job.
Learn how to take a compliment.
Jeez. Jim Max.
So you did video games?
Yeah, I did the SNES.
Oh, nice. How is that?
I love
that
that
it?
little guy. Yeah, that's it.
What the?
It's that
shit?
small?
Yeah, palm sized.
I used to have the actual one.
Does it play cartridges?
No, of course not.
What is it? How do you?
It's just an emulator.
Oh really?
It's got like a Raspberry Pi and a little
Oh.
mini SNES thing.
I have
and,
a Genesis.
It's cool. The power button and the reset button works, and you can choose the backdrop for it.
Oh, interesting.
It's pretty cool.
You know
cool.
what? I have. I was gonna give you my Dreamcast.
Yeah, Dreamcast and your Genesis.
It's in the back of my car right now, which is at the dealership.
Ah, bastards.
Your Dreamcast is?
Yeah.
To bring
Fucking love
here?
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
I have a Dreamcast. I have my PS2 still. Oh, that's kind of 90s.
I have a.
I might have a PS1, not the
PS1.
PSX, but the PS1 with the flip-up screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I had a PSX,
I
and
never
then
had one with the flip up.
I got a PS2, and then the PS1 came out, so I got that for some reason.
I like that one.
I also have a bunch of Game Boys, which is pretty sweet.
I had a Game Boy Advance Silver with like the screen that went over, so apparently it prevented glare, I think, or something weird like that.
What's it, like the horizontal one?
Yeah, the Advance was the one that was like the horizontal
Yeah,
one with the screen, but then the thing that went on top, I'm not sure what the purpose was. I think it was glare.
It's probably an anti-glare. Remember when they had the original Game Boy? You could get a camera for it and a printer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
That's so
original
dumb.
selfie.
Remember the Pokemon game?
I
You could get
loved
the camera.
Loved it.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Snap, or you're talking about?
It was for the Game Boy.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
it was
think I ever
N64.
played it, but yeah, for the N64, Snap was fun.
Snap was the only Pokemon game I was ever really into.
Oh,
I was
great
hardcore
track.
into red. I was a red guy.
Look,
All
look
my friends are blue, but I
the
was
reflection.
Are
on
we
the-
at a
red. Oh, that's
Sega?
interesting. What an interesting.
What?
Yeah, that's weird.
What an interesting detail.
That's cool, I guess.
I like the weather though. I will say, like, okay, we're talking about how this game uses the same tracks we've all played, same cars. The weather system actually makes it kind of interesting.
Yeah. I feel like that the big thing about
Those are
this
some
game is the
realistic looking
environment.
fucking clouds.
Yeah, those are good clouds.
The environment definitely is upgraded. I mean, the driving is upgraded a little too, but it's like
great.
not.
I don't know if it's an upgrade.
I don't feel like it's enough to warrant a whole new game.
I feel like to have a whole new game, they need to do more than just do the weather. You're right, especially considering like what we're playing right now. Even though yes, I won it, it's a $100 value, and I'm not really sure exactly what the Ultimate Edition is giving us. Probably because we're not even online.
All
so.
that stuff's such bullshit.
I mean,
think, Ultimate
What the
Editions
fuck
and
are you
all that.
doing,
What-
bitch?
what
It's
I
like
do-
unless it includes like all the DLCs or something. You know, it's like it's like
Yeah.
a season
There's some.
pass
There
for
are
it.
some cars.
includes-
Yeah, there are some car packs that are included.
But that's the only thing, and apparently it's not worth spending the extra
This is a tough
$40.
It's like it's gonna come with stuff, but unless it comes with like all of it, and it's like that's why like I mean those editions usually don't come out until like way later, like so you can have all the DLCs in one.
One thing that they did apparently have in one of the older Forzas, which I don't know if I even played it. Apparently they had drift races.
Oh, dude, yeah, like Forza 3 maybe even.
and they don't have it in this, at least put like a hoonigan race. Like, I'm sure
That'd be fun.
at
Maybe
least
they'll
put
do
a
that as a DLC.
like a Gymkhana thing.
Maybe
I
they'll do
hope
that.
so.
Which that would be an awesome DLC, but I highly doubt they do that.
That'd be very neat.
No, because then they're gonna have to make you buy Forza 8 if you want to do that.
No, they wouldn't even do it in that. They would probably do it in Horizon 4, or if they come out with a completely new Forza game.
I feel like the main motorsport games, like Forza 1 through 7, they don't really have expansion packs, do they? Maybe just like some tracks that you can buy and some cars.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 have tracks, but to the extent of that, it was the Top Gear and airplane track.
Right.
Airfield.
Of course, those are included in this one, so I guess but that's
Yeah.
just those are just tracks still. Though.
And that would come on like a separate disc with all the other cars for the 360.
Right.
So.
But I mean, in terms of like a whole new gameplay experience, I guess we're not gonna really have that for this.
Yeah. As of right now, what would you give this game out of 10?
I don't know, man.
Is it too early to call? Or?
Yeah, it is, but like at the same time, I wish that we could get whatever car I wanted. I feel like this would have to get a.
It feels a little too
I don't
familiar,
know.
but slightly not.
Definitely not higher than 7. I would say.
I imagine like
6, 7.
playing this in 4K and HDR is probably really something. Like the HDR, I'm sure really makes the locations and weather and everything seem really, really, really awesome.
If you have the TV, if you have the money to do it, like all out, it's probably a lot better experience. But I feel like graphics can only do so much to enhance a game. I mean, yeah, it looks amazing, but that doesn't make.
Well,
up
I mean,
for
what are the
gameplay.
upgrades you're looking for in a game? Like if
this?
they asked you, like, what would you want to change it?
Well, I
New
guess
cars,
it's just the fact that like
new modes
we're basically playing the game that we've been playing every single iteration
for
of the
like a
Forza
decade
franchise.
now.
Like we're the same general cars, and there's a few new ones here and there. But this track has been in the game since Forza 1.
See,
practically,
the
you know?
most
like just like this.
The exact track. I mean, there's different aspects of it, and the physics are different. And now there's better weather, and you can see more mountains. And look, there's houses right there. They didn't have that before. But like, it feels too familiar.
Of all the Forzas, Horizon 3 has the most replay value.
I think so.
Because you got the open world, you got a bunch of cool new different cars, like
Good tuning.
Hoonigan cars, rally cars, and then you have the Snow Mountain, I forget what that's called, and the
DLC,
Hot Wheel DLC. And those are actual expansions, like new
the Hot Wheels
new
is pretty
places
tight.
you can go to.
Does this have Hot Wheels included, or is that a DLC?
No, that's
I don't-
DLC just for Horizon.
Yeah, but this one does have the Hoonigan cars, which is cool.
Cars,
I thought I saw someone playing the Hot Wheels of this.
That's Horizon.
That's
though.
Horizon 3.
You might be able to
They
get-
had that at the Peterson.
Oh, that's what was fucking me up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're thinking.
So, I mean, I think Horizon 3, that game is the most improved of all the Forza
Huge
games.
What was
map,
that?
too.
What was that out for? I'm so behind on racing
Well,
games.
that came out in October or so.
Yeah, it came out a year ago.
Oh, really?
But
But
I
that-
guess
the
it's
track-
October already.
So it's
the-
for one. You can get it.
Yes.
Yeah, but the track came out this year, earlier this year.
The deal with Horizon versus like this Forza Motorsport is that Horizon is an open world game, and they designed this entire map that takes place in Australia, completely new terrain that we've never seen before. Whereas the motorsport games like this, we've had this track.
Yeah.
They added a few more, but like we get the same tracks over and over again.
They're just
Well,
slightly different.
I guess it's cool to give you the option to look Forza's making like other types of games. So it's like if you love this and you want to do sort of an esports kind of like competition thing,
Right.
then cool. Yeah, this is the new
That's
one,
true.
slightly better graphics.
Right.
So I guess they might be playing towards what most people want out of this.
This
I don't
is
know.
the competitive version. They've got their two franchises.
Well, exactly. That's the word. Yeah, 'cause this is competitive versus the other one that's real.
This is for
gameplay.
more serious racing game enthusiasts, I guess.
I guess. Yeah.
I'd say so. Because the other one's more arcadey, and
Yeah,
I guess it's more for
definitely.
like the average. Like you can actually turn
Casual
on
gamer.
You can turn on arcade physics, I think, in Horizon.
Like, I find I would just turn that game on just to mess around over any other game I have.
We want the Fiat, or do we
Yeah.
want the teal
Fiat.
suit?
Fiat. You got the best suit.
I think we're done getting suits for the entire game.
Yeah.
Well, what are we doing now? We just won that championship. Are we calling it for the night, or are we gonna keep going?
Maybe. I mean, we played a good amount to get the feel of the game.
Yeah, we did a solid 3 hours. I think we kind of understand at least a little bit how it works now. We've got a lot of different championships to work our way
Alright, so
out.
first impressions, what do you think? Like out of 10 overall gameplay.
Gameplay is solid as usual.
I'd say 7 for gameplay.
Yeah.
In terms of like
Innovation,
minimal.
Worth the $60?
$60 maybe.
Oof.
Well, would not.
Well,
I wouldn't spend 100 on the ultimate.
If you
edition.
don't already own like
The
a
other
racing
ones.
game for if you don't own
get this.
If this is your first racing game for the Xbox One, get this, absolutely. If you just purchased Horizon 3 and you're still not quite done with it and you haven't exhausted it, you're still, really having a good time playing Horizon 3, I would not get this.
Stick with that.
If you're bored of Horizon 3 and you want something new, probably worth it.
Yeah. If you're like kind of just getting into racing games, I would definitely recommend this one. But if you're
Or I guess if you're a seasoned vet and you're time to go where the people are and you're doing online gaming and stuff, then this is probably where you want to
then get this. But for us, it's like
it's whatever.
it's fun. It's good.
It's decent for now.
Yeah, it's why change the formula if it works?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, we'll have to see how it ages over the course of the next couple weeks as we play it more, but for now, I'd say
Play it on hook it up online, see how it differs with that.
We'll have to do some online playing.
And also they're going to have Forza-thons too, so that's another
they're gonna have
thing.
Forza-thons for this. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
and who knows? Maybe closer to the holiday season, they'll have track packs possibly, which would be cool.
I'm expecting to see some more content coming from this game, but yeah, I mean, I think we'll do some more live streams as we advance in this game, and maybe do something a little more obscure even. Like maybe we'll just build some purpose-driven drift builds, and we'll do some cool races,
Competitions and stuff.
Competitions. We'll maybe get a little better at it, and you won't just see crashes with our 4-rotor swaps.
Yeah. But I guess thanks for watching our first live stream. It was fun.
Hope you guys could all hear us.
Yeah. Sorry,
Shadow Man.
I don't think it was Shadow.
That must have been an
Something
old
like that,
comment
but-
before everything, yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.